Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back on JP Neutral, and today we're going to continue our look into NBA 2K14's MyCareer mode. As today we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now if you remember from last week's stream, we actually finally got paid off for sponsorship. We decided to take the sure thing with Sprint, which we'll probably get in a game or two, but we're actually a couple of games away from a winning season. We just need two more wins. Happened at that exact moment that I was trying to start the stream. Oh no, here we go. Oh no, yeah, there we go. It just so happened that it's the exact moment I started the stream that I saw a notification that my game driver was ready. So we'll just blame that. Let me just make sure we're at the good balance. Oh dang it, battery's low. We're gonna have to, I'll take care of that in a bit. Actually, I can take care of it right now in the middle of the next cutscene, because we are gonna get a cutscene. When you do get a cutscene, I believe, the first time you go to Atlanta. But there you see our playoff picture. Like we said, we need 42 wins to guarantee that we'll finish above 500 and get what we call a winning season. We got, like I said, we got Atlanta next. Then we got New York. Then we go home to take on the Bobcats. And then we go on a West Coast road trip. As we go to Portland, Golden State, Sacramento, and LA. And then we'll have the Lakers come to us. And then the Heat will come to us as well. And then we go on the road to Auburn Hills to take on the Pistons. Congrats, DJ. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. If I'm right, we're gonna get a cutscene. Oh, I guess that's for like early season, I guess. That cutscene's only for like early season. Because I remember there was a cutscene whenever you go into Atlanta. Like I said, I guess that's early season. Let me turn it up just a little bit so I can hear.
And we see the Hawks ready to get to work.
That'll do.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
Yeah, because I remember that there was a cutscene when you go to Atlanta for the first time. But I guess since we played the first, it doesn't really matter.
For both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Paul Millsap.
Yeah, Kevin, one thing.
Yeah, like I said, we'll get our little billboard from Sprint as soon as either this game is over or sometime in the near future.
When you go up for a shot. I mean,
but let's see if we can at least guarantee ourselves to finish at 500.
And folks, Andre Kirilenko will not be in the lineup, out with the injury.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury.
He's one of the
We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game. Now they sound sure about it. Hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
And there we go, first assist.
And we should. I mean, knowing the history of players.
I need to focus on taking care of the ball. I don't want to see another turnover for the rest of this quarter. But Coach Drew, the game just started.
Within a few weeks.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good
What do you want me to do,
against
Coach
the
Drew?
Jazz
We
in
just
Salt Lake
started.
City.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys.
Williams
Really,
with it over to Brandon
team
T.
clicks. I mean, when they're
Inside to
communicating
Paul
and
Millsap.
executing,
Outside
sharing
to
the
Kyle
ball,
Korver.
they're tough to beat.
Answers with a three of his own.
On the road, I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Pass to O.J. Mayo, mid-range jumper. Got it. That counts.
Mayo, that's good.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Indeed.
Williams with the ball.
All right, so 5-3, just under a minute into the first quarter. There you see Lewis Williams' stats. He had 41 points and 8 assists in their win against the Jazz last Monday.
Here's Horford.
Millsap with the turnaround. Got it. Wait, no, that's not Millsap. Who's in the field? Oh, Al Horford. That's right.
Points of the night. Hawks on D. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks.
Silva,
came away with a win.
You know, that last game I thought was
Butler. Oh, he lost it and turned it over. Dang it.
The discrepancy in the free throw percentage in their favor. That's what helped them win.
Now here's Teague, averaging 13 points a contest.
I had to step out of bounds so I didn't get called for like a
there. Led him to the
too long in the
spot.
paint penalty.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball
Pass,
that game, it
three-pointer.
looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure
There you
did,
see
and
our
all the
team
more
stats.
impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed
there we
to
go.
be
Forced
able to
them in.
get that high.
There you see, we shot
in an
58%
opponent's
from the
building.
field.
Well, Clark, it doesn't do any good to get to the line
Winner.
and hit one
Got
or two
it.
free throws.
You're exactly right,
Nice
Kevin.
job by
You
O.J.
don't
Mayo.
want the hack-a-shack strategy
happens,
to be
DJ.
a way for a team to beat you. You want it to be a last resort strategy.
And here is Teague. O.J. Mayo getting it to go from deep. Millsap's against Ilyasova. Millsap kicks to Corbin. 6 on the shot clock.
That's it. Nope. Passes it to
Williams
Lewis
dishes to
Williams.
Millsap.
Nope.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee
And
takes
number
possession.
4 lost. That Millsap lost
As we get a
control of the
break in the
ball.
action now, let's take a look
As
at
we
the
took-
East and
let's
how the
take a look
teams are
once again at the
stacking
Eastern
up. We take a look at
Conference
the Bucks.
Atlanta
now,
still
they're
got
locked
something
into
to play
third
for. If
place
they
in the
win, they're only a
conference, looking to
game
get a
away
high
from
seed for
the playoffs.
And of course, the Atlanta
And
Hawks.
probably being
They're
swept by
much
the Heat,
further
but
down in the
we'll see
standings
what
right
happens.
now.
Well, right now for
There's
the
still
Bucks,
like
they've
20
been the
games to
story
go.
of the regular season in my
Ilyasova for
mind,
three.
smashing expectations and
But
really
Mayo with
taking
the
the lead
rebound.
by storm.
I did not know he was going to pass it to me. Come on, Mayo.
As we approach the postseason.
That's a backcourt violation and therefore a turnover. So I didn't know that my game was just going to keep stepping backwards as soon as I was
Hawks
attempting
have
to get the
gone
ball.
3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
All right, Lewis Williams with it.
Outside Williams.
That's a few triple
That's
moves.
gonna be
Now
over
he,
that.
okay, I guess that was a
Watching for
makeup
the
call.
line
Thank
that
you, game.
time.
Kyle Corbin now stepped over
Well,
the
Mike
half-court line.
Budenholzer, you know, the new coach of the Hawks,
is
spent
therefore a
19
half-court
years with the
backcourt
San Antonio
violation,
Spurs,
and now
including
it's Bucks
17
ball.
as an assistant. Well, you can
Now we
ask
got a
for
fresh shot
better
clock and it's
teaching
our ball.
ground than that.
Ilyasova with
Now
it.
here's
Pass it to
Ilyasova.
me.
He had a 12-point
Pass to
outing
Mayo
in the
for
last game
three.
against Minnesota. And
Yes.
he gets the bucket.
There you see
8
Ish on
points
stats.
for
He had a
O.J.
double-double in the
How
game
in
against the
world
Timberwolves.
did they let him get
12
that
points,
wide open?
13 rebounds.
Let's send it over to
A great
Doris
game
Burke,
for
who
him.
caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Yes, he's looking at
Yeah,
how they
for
can
three.
establish the edge in this one.
Nope.
He's looking for them to lock things down on the
Ilyasova
interior
with the
first
rebound,
and
pass
foremost.
up to me.
He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we
Alright,
just
pass to
play
Butler.
smart and
He's
calling
calling for the ball.
We want them shooting over length, and that's
Side
one
to
thing
Larry
my guys
Sanders.
do bring to the
Fouled
table.
on the way up by
Sound
Millsap.
strategy,
So
Kevin.
Sanders will
Thanks,
shoot
Doris.
2
And as
from the
Doris
line.
provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away,
Alright,
I think
Sanders
it'll
does
really
miss the
set the
first free
tone.
throws. How are you
Which
guys
is
doing,
just
by the
what
way?
they're going to be after, guys. They love
I know you're
to
doing
turn
okay,
this into
DJ.
a
How are you,
defensive
Lewis?
battle.
If you're still here.
That one is no good. And back to Budenholzer, who's
Oh.
with the Spurs for 19
I didn't
years.
even
Steve,
realize
the
that he
Spurs,
missed the
the
second.
winningest team in pro sports over the last 15 years.
Yeah, I'm glad that Budenholzer has finally gotten his chance. I played for him for 4
Millsap with a
seasons.
turnaround
He's a
jumper.
guy
Sanders
who
builds.
loves the game. He's very dedicated, hard-working.
Sanders fouls
and,
Millsap
has learned
right
from
back.
probably the best
And
coach
now
in the
Millsap
NBA
will shoot
during
2
his
from the
time in
line.
San Antonio.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Oh, nice.
And that one
And
falls
unlike
for
Sanders,
Millsap.
Millsap actually made
Go
a
back
free
to the
throw.
2006 draft when Paul Millsap was taking 47.
Shoot.
Now remember,
So unlike
he
Sanders,
led
Millsap
college
actually
basketball
made
in
his
rebounding
free throw.
in all
So it's
3 of the
11
years
to
he played at
9
Louisiana
with
Tech.
6:30 to go in the
3
first.
straight years leading the NCAA.
Oh, is
That's
the
something that
is the volume okay
never
for you
had been
guys?
done. Not
Mayo
even by a
pump fake
4-year
scores
player.
the 3 from the
And he ended up being
corner.
drafted 47. Hard to
Mayo has now scored
figure
11
how
of
that
our
could
14
happen,
points
but he's
today.
made the most of his time in the NBA.
He even has a rebound
And
to his
here is
name.
Williams. O.J. Mayo getting it to go from deep. He feeds it to Bird. Baseline Jay
Slightly
on
early.
the way. Misses off
Good
the
shot,
left
but it
eye.
doesn't go in.
Even though he missed it.
Need to turn it down more? You got it. Dang, I need to find some way that I can hear it on the TV while at the same time you guys can hear it on the headphones, because I cannot hear the game at all. Even when oh wait, I guess I need to turn it up the headphones all the way up to 100 for a
Yeah,
shot.
that's an easy jump
Boy,
shot. You
there.
gotta take that.
Blocked, but
Williams
Williams with the
passes to
rebound.
Horford. Horford kicks to T.
Deep with 3.
The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 5. Bird with it. Picked up by
Alright,
T.
pass to Butler. Eves Sends it to Ilyasova for 3. Yep, I should have just passed it to Ilyasova. Well, it wasn't a 3, it was a 2.
Going back to that 2006 draft you were talking about, it wasn't exactly stacked. In fact, Millsap might be the second best player in that draft class, Steve, after LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, it's amazing.
Is that what I need?
How did he slip
I have no
through the
idea.
cracks all the way to the second round? He might not have had prototype size for the power forward position, but
Ilyasova again,
he was one of the great
and again.
rebounders the college game had
Dang,
ever seen.
Ilyasova and Mayo got the hot hands
almost
today.
Exclusively from the
That
three-point
puts us
line.
at
That's
5
4
for
of the last
7 in
5.
terms
You
of
gotta run those
3-point
guys
shots
off the
made.
line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them
Teague
those
takes it
shots,
up.
though.
Now here's Teague. Quiet so far offensively, searching
Okay,
for his
good.
first points of the game.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Bird against Teague. Pass to
Leave it over to
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova. Little step move.
Feeds it to Butler. Pass to
Pass to
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova. He's
Launches
open
a
for the 3.
They get
Not
it
this
back.
time, but
Here's
Sanders with
Sanders.
his rebound.
Chance
Doesn't
there
get
to
the
push it
second
to
chance
double digits,
bucket.
but it's off the mark.
Doesn't even get the third chance bucket.
And here is
So
Williams.
they'll take it up the court. It's
Averaging 22
19
points
to
a game.
11.
The dish to
Williams.
Horford.
I thought Horford was going to get called out of
He'll
bounds.
go to the line and
But
shoot
instead,
two.
Ilyasova fouls him, and
You know,
that
I
means
don't
Horford's
get
going
caught
to
up
shoot 2
in
from the line.
whether Horford is a power forward or center. All I know is he can ball. And his skill set allows him to be productive and consistent.
And Horford, a great combination of skill, Steve, and toughness.
Kevin, he's one of my favorite players in the league. Just such a
substitutions
high
after Horford
skill
made the
level, but
first free throw.
tough. He rebounds, he defends
But
well.
he
can
doesn't
guard
make the
either
second.
power forward
Zaza
or
with the
center
rebound.
position. And a winner.
Delfino
They
with
won
it.
2 NCAA championships at Florida.
Drives
You look at
inside,
Zaza
gets the
Pachulia, and
easy
he's
lay-in
a guy I
for 2.
think that's underrated. Can really
Timeout
score
called by
around
the
the
Hawks.
basket. He knows how to use his body in a physical manner, and he can step out and knock it down from 15
4:13 to
feet
go in the
too.
first quarter. We're up
Gustavo
21 to
Ion, who's
12.
checked in for Al Horford.
We're doing good. We haven't committed a turnover so far. And I think we'll only have a couple of
Scott
minutes
back
for...
to Teague.
Oh,
Pass to Scott.
thank you, DJ.
There's the feed to Martin. Shot clock at 5. There's a whistle. It's going to go.
And yeah, as expected, Delfino blocked him out of
That's
bounds.
his
That means
first
the
foul.
shot clock resets to
Back to
14.
Pachulia, originally from
And
the
it's
Republic
Hawks
of
ball.
Georgia in Eastern Europe,
And
and has played
Makes some
most of his
substitution.
career in
Ikepe
Atlanta,
Udo comes
Georgia.
in for
Probably a little
Ilyasova.
different from Atlanta.
It is, Steve. It is a lot different, actually.
All right, Scott inbounds.
Just a little.
to-
But
Okay, I
he's
guess it was
really
tipped on the
solidified his
inbound.
place in
Yeah,
the league.
Udo tried,
Tough,
but he couldn't get
throws
it.
his weight around, draws fouls.
Still Hawks ball.
All the things you like in a backup center.
Here's
Here we
Martin.
go, inside
9
to
points last game.
Martin.
Fires top of the key.
They've done a good
And
job of
missed.
keeping
Zaza with the
everything
rebound.
outside.
Bucks leading by 9.
Delfino takes it up.
Delfino gets a screen from Udo. Delfino dishes to Pachulia.
Oh, nice job,
pushing their
Zaza.
lead to double digits.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very
All
apparent.
right, so it's a
And
double-digit
anytime a
lead
team
now for
gets
the
a
Bucks.
double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve,
23-12 with
you could
3
be
and a half
headed
to
for
go.
blowout city.
Dennis
Here's
Schroeder
Schroeder.
with it.
It's Martin on the wing.
Oh.
Tries to keep it alive. Delfino with the steal.
Mayo with it.
Here's Bird. Rebound by
Again,
Ion.
could have taken a better shot. In fact, I probably should have just gone for an alley-oop or
in
something.
the first quarter. Schroeder kicks to Scott.
Inside to
And
Scott.
he takes it in for the layup.
Like we
off a
didn't
very
even
nice
miss the
feed.
shoot, so it's like nothing even
Scott's
happened.
got his
I just
first
added another
bucket of the night.
0 to my main
Here's
shot.
Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. Bird outside. Dishes it to Mayo.
To Mayo. Drives a bit inside.
Bird.
Passed it. Tried passing it back to me.
Stolen by
But
Schroeder.
Schroeder did a great job
Takes it off the
anticipating the
glass.
pass,
Took
and
advantage of
as a
it.
result,
Shoddy
it's an
defense there.
easy
They've
lay in
got
the
to
other
at least
end.
get a finger
And
on
just
him.
like
Bucks
that,
leading
4
by
points
7.
for the Hawks.
Bird outside. Baseline try. That's good.
That's about as perfect a
Bird's
shot
got
as
his
you can
first
take.
bucket in this one.
We finally
That's
get
a
our
clean
first
look
points
they
of the
gave him
game.
there, fellas, and he drains those.
Yeah, off screen, I did increase my
Here's Schroeder.
shoot from the three-pointer ability, though. So that's a
tipped.
little bit better as we get our first steal of the game. Pass to
Mayo
Mayo.
against Scott. Mayo, the pass
Over
to
to
Delfino.
Delfino.
Beautiful
He
dish,
lays
and
it
the
in
layup
for
goes
2.
down. And now
So
it's
does that
an
mean I get the?
11-point
I thought I would
Bucks
have gotten
lead.
like a pass to
Well, they've
assist.
yet to string many
There you
stops
saw
together.
the field goal
It
stats.
seems
We're
like
shooting
they've been a step slow here.
61% from the field,
Schroeder
while the Hawks
kicks
are
to Scott.
shooting exactly 50.
Great
Well,
D that
less
time
than
from
50
Udo.
now with that
Very
missed shot.
quickly here in the first
Zaza with
quarter.
the rebound. He
Pronounced
passed it
advantage for
to
them on the glass.
Delfino.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Over to
Now
Mayo.
here's Mayo.
Up to Delfino.
He had a 15-point
to
outing in the
Udo.
last game against
He
the
gets fouled on the
Timberwolves
way
in
up, so
Minneapolis.
Udo's going
Like
to
you
shoot
said,
two
we've
shots
seen
from the
him,
line.
do a
There you
terrific
see
job
OJ's
keeping
stats
the
from the game
attempts
against
on the perimeter.
Minnesota. He
Well,
had
you know,
15
Kevin,
points.
defensively, when
one
you can
assist
limit
and
the
one
opposition
rebound.
to 30%, 25% success rate in the post, you give your defense the ability to work outside much more efficiently.
Free throw good, Udo.
You know, in Larry Drew's case, it was a bit of an unusual
Thank you for
situation
the
once
hydrate,
the season
Lewis.
concluded. He was in the final year
Udo
of his deal.
did make the first free
Hawks
throw,
said
so it's
we'll interview other
28-16
candidates
with
and left him.
minute half to go. Yeah, we're on the fence. So that's a coach objective pass.
Ilyasova
All right,
with the ball.
Ilyasova with it.
He's got 8.
Bump up a little bit. A little bit of room.
He dishes
So
it to
pass to
Bird.
Mead.
Kicks it to Mayo.
Pass to Mayo in the corner. Drives up. Goes into the
Outside
paint.
Butler.
He tried passing to Butler, but that pass got tipped.
On the court for the Bucks.
Here they go, up the other
Sanders
end.
in the middle. Mayo out there with Bird.
Here's
And
Teague.
it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Oops, come on. Oh, there we go. Horford with it. Bounce pass to Horford.
Sanders
He's
against
try from the
Horford.
mid-range. Time's
The
running out. He
15-footer.
does.
Jump shot is
And
good
he
that
nails
time.
it.
Horford's got 7
He
points.
looks covered, but
Well,
all right,
Stephen,
everyone.
back to Coach Drew, of course, he ended up signing with the Bucks.
Well, that was an
Ilyasova
interesting
for
move.
3.
To go
Yes.
From Atlanta to Milwaukee.
There you see the numbers in terms of our field goal percentages now.
I think that's what the Bucks saw in Drew.
All right, Teague
And,
with it.
That's the idea for him to really help this team get the most out of its players, particularly defensively.
And let's now
He
go to the
tries
sideline.
getting
We'll
into the
catch
paint.
up here with Doris Burke.
Man, I
Doris?
tried smothering him, but he
Big Red in
still
that
gets the
last game
tough
against
shot
the
to go.
Timberwolves put on quite a show. He had 37 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition
Pass to
on his
Ilyasova,
part.
wide
This
open,
was
got it.
another outstanding
Let's
outing
just keep
that
passing
has
it to the
become
wide
more
open
and more
is on
common for him.
Ilyasova. He's
Thanks for
5
the
for
great
7.
report, Doris.
4 of those
Guys,
coming from
the way he
3-pointers.
carried them that night.
And he's part of the
I thought
reason
was
why
truly incredible.
the Bucks have a
Absolutely.
big
I mean, he
lead.
did the work of
Especially with
several
blocks
players in
like
that game.
that.
Really
Wow.
didn't need much support
That gives
at
the
all.
ball to
But they
OJ
shouldn't
Mayo.
count on that type of performance again tonight.
He's open.
His
Oh no,
teammates
Butler open from the
need to be
corner.
prepared to carry a little
No,
bit more of
Horford
the
gets the
load.
rebound.
The Hawks trail by 19.
All right, pass to Teague, who's acting as the point guard. Pass to Horford.
Horford with it. Now defended by
Got
Sanders.
screened. And yeah,
And it's
I hesitated.
Teague.
That
That
let
time on the
Teague
assist
get
by
in
Horford.
wide open for the
Teague's
lay-in.
got his second bucket of the game to go. Milwaukee's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Bird
All right,
dishes
pass
to
to
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova, open again. Not
From
this
outside,
time.
off the mark.
Williams with the
Boy, that's a
rebound.
surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
All right, Teague
Here's
drives
Teague.
in.
Good.
Sanders didn't want to
Teague's
foul him,
got
so as
6.
such,
That makes
another
it 10 of
easy
their
lay-in
last 12
for
points
Jeff
coming from
Teague.
inside the painted
There we
area.
see
Yep,
the
that's
Hawks stats.
something that the defense
He had,
has to put
they
a
had
stop to.
37
Maybe a
rebounds.
defensive
9 of those on the
adjustment is
offensive side of the
necessary
ball
here.
in their game
Here's
against the
Mayo for
Jazz,
three,
as
and
OJ
that one's
Mayo
good.
gets the three-pointer this
And the
time.
Bucks lead by
As
18.
Atlanta calls
They're going
another
back to the
timeout.
three-point shot.
And there you
Over
quickly
and
saw
over
the
and
three-point
over.
stats for
That
both
was the
teams. We're 8
ninth
for
straight
14,
point from
whereas
behind
the
arc, Clark.
Hawks
It feels
are
like
1
they've
for 5.
finding the holes in this defense.
Hawks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good
Teague
work
with
from the
it.
field.
Whoop, poked it away,
And
but
it's
it
gonna be
goes out of bounds.
The Hawks
Hawks
will
ball.
retain possession. There's a break in the action, so a
All right, so
rundown
let's take a
now.
look
The
at
most
some of the
reliable
stats for
power
the Bucks.
forwards and
There you
centers
see Larry
over
Sanders
the past
has
month when it
the
comes
highest
to
field goal
shooting the
percentage in the
basketball.
last month when it
And
comes
you look at
to
Sanders, leading
centers
the
and
league
power
in field goal
forwards.
percentage. He always gets good looks.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk
I
about
could have done more to block the
athleticism,
big man
length,
game.
and
You're
speed.
right. That's 9
Strength is a
points
factor
now for
in
Al
this game,
Horford.
too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through
He's got 2
other
assists
people.
as well. I was
So
looking
that's
at my
something he does
assists for a
well.
second.
Here's Bird.
Turnaround
Cans it
jumper.
from short
There we
range.
go. Got enough room with that little inside
Now
shot
Teague.
there. That's 4
He
points
has
now.
6.
Good to know, DJ.
He kicks to Millsap.
Inside to Millsap.
That comes off the assist by Jeff
That's
T.
8 points now for Paul.
And it's 8 points for Paul
Got
Millsap.
a couple of
Guys,
rebounds
they
to his
continue
name.
to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, about just piling up points in the paint.
Ilyasova passes to Butler.
Butler from the inside.
Atlanta with the rebound.
But this time Sanders is going to get that rebounded
Plays
bucket.
like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active.
So it's now
really caused some problems for that
52-34 with
defense.
4:10 to go in the half.
Now here's Williams.
To
He hasn't
Millsap.
scored yet. That I'm sure will
Looking for
change.
somebody on the right side.
Millsap kicks to T.
Couldn't get the steal.
Played in
That's
with a nice
T
touch off the
again
glass.
goes in
They're being very
uncontested for the
one-dimensional right
lay-in.
now, going to the post every time, but if it works,
2/3 of the Hawks
you don't
points
need
have come
another
from the
dimension.
paint.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Oh,
Here's Sanders.
again.
There's the
Just
bucket.
so
Good.
I don't get the assist, they
Sanders has got
tip the
4
ball to
points now in the
Sanders.
quarter.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in
From
the
A-
second.
to B+. That's now 4 points for Larry Sanders.
Outside Teague.
He
A
gives
pass
it
to
to
Porter.
Kyle Korver.
He feeds it to Williams.
Right side to Green. Williams for 2.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nope, that was a 3. I can
Williams
hardly
has got
tell.
himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep
When they
ball.
release the ball, it looks like the
Milwaukee
feet are
leading by
just
15.
past the line.
Bird left side. The shot is off.
Good
and
shot,
Atlanta
but
will go
it
the
just
other way.
doesn't go in.
Millsap sets the pick for Williams.
Yeah.
Outside Millsap.
To Millsap.
Pass to Teague.
Teague with the
And he
lay-in.
uses the glass
It's
on the
good.
way. Teague's
And
got
just
10
like that, the
points.
Hawks are on
They're
a
forcing
comeback.
the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And the call will be
Oh,
against Jeff
whoa,
Teague.
what a foul on by Teague.
And
Unfortunately,
group
my pump
substitution
fake
here
instead
for
of shot the
Milwaukee.
ball, so we're going to inbound it as we're making some substitutions. Looks like Delfino has come back into the game, as well as Zaza.
On the wing, Bird, defended by Mack. Bird dishes to
Right to
Pachulia.
Zaza.
Off
He
on the
doesn't
layup.
get the
Well, I
bucket,
tell
of
you,
course
that
not.
was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Mack.
Oh man,
Rebound,
we left
Milwaukee.
Mack wide open. I'm surprised he
Ilyasova's
missed
got
that
his
one.
4th rebound with that last one here
All right,
tonight.
Delfino takes it up.
Gets a screen from
He
Pachulia.
gets a move inside.
Use that
Nice
pick to get in
lay-in.
close.
It's back to a
Delfino's got his
15-point
3rd
game.
bucket of the night.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
And
Time call
Atlanta
here.
once
The
again
Hawks
calls
decide to
timeout
talk it
with
over.
2 minutes to go in the
Guys,
second.
I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club
All right.
back on track.
You know,
Scott to
coaches are
inbound.
always
He
tweaking
does
and
to
tinkering with
Aon.
things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Cartier Martin, who's checked in
Right,
for Williams.
breaking free of Ilyasova. He doesn't. He'll
Scott,
pass to
the
Scott.
pass to Martin.
Wide open for 3.
Misses the
Nope.
3.
As we get our first
Bucks leading
rebound
by
of the game.
15. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I
Pass
got
over
a
to
chance to hear
Ilyasova.
what Larry Drew said to his team.
Over to
He
Knight.
thinks the use of ball screens against this
Side
defense
to
would make a
Pachulia.
huge difference.
Finds room in
That's
the
what he
paint and
relayed
gets
to his
the lay-in
players.
to go.
So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris.
All right. So back with it. 100 20
Here's
to go.
Mack. Passes it to
He'll
Jenkins.
pass to Jenkins.
The shot by
Martin
Martin.
for 3.
That one's good
Yes.
from the corner.
See, again.
Martin's
That
got
looked
his
like it was
second
a
bucket of the
3.
night.
Yeah,
Instead,
something
it's a
that
2.
makes him hard to defend is
Minute
his
6 to
ability
go.
to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot
Contact
guys
with the
in the
lay-in,
league, Steve.
but it was
There's
enough
no
to
question
get it to
about
go.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some
That's a
real
double
shortcomings
6 now.
from this defense.
6
I mean,
points,
they've
6
given up
assists.
5 straight looks in the
Of
paint.
course, we got a steal and a rebound.
And Mack kicks to Scott.
Back pass to Scott. 41 seconds to go. Ilyasova on him.
Feeds it to Martin.
Pass to
5 on the clock.
Pump fakes. Hey, head Joe.
Solid defense there
And
from
that's a
Delfino.
miss thanks to
It's a +5
Delfino bothering
advantage for
him.
them in the rebounding
Zaza with the
category after
rebound.
that
He
board.
passed to
Very
Delfino, who
steady
passed
work
it to
they've been
me.
doing on the interior, no question.
come on, I
That's,
thought that was gonna
I
be
think
like
the
an
main
alley-oop.
reason They have this lead.
Now running
Yes,
up the
we
court.
gotta go through the
Martin
hoop.
Pushing it up.
Uh-oh. Back open for three. Gotta stay on him.
Bird
I
cover.
thought I could get the steal. Gotta stay on him.
Back to Martin. Launches it.
He does
Dives
miss.
for it.
And they saved it.
Second shot
Mac with a lay-in.
And
I did not think they were going to get it.
Sheldon Mack.
Half a second on the shot clock. I can't twist the shot. There we
And
go.
so we conclude the first half. Bucks lead by 15. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Drew, I know you like to talk an awful lot.
Now, presented by Sprint.
All right, here we
From
go.
the 2K Sports Studios, welcome. The season is in its
OJ
final
and
stages.
Isan both
Let's
have
look
14
back
points for the
at
team.
today's
The
action so
stats are
far.
pretty similar.
The
Jeff
Milwaukee
Teague has
Bucks
scored
have
the
the
most
lead
points
against the
for
Hawks
the
at
Hawks
Phillips
in
Arena.
the first
and
half.
if you like scoring, you love their first half of basketball. They're putting up
And a
points,
look at
doing
Atlanta,
it rapidly
Georgia.
in a variety of ways. It's hard to slow them down. Ersan
Just outside
Ilyasova
the
playing
Phillips
great
Center,
through
just
2 quarters.
outside
He's got
Phillips
14
Arena.
points. As you might expect,
Now known
he's got
as
a
the
huge
State Farm
factor
Center.
from outside.
The Sprint
All right,
halftime
don't
report.
let Jeff
presented by
make the next
Sprint.
shot.
And
trying to
as we
take over the
return,
game.
a twilight view of the skyscrapers over Midtown Atlanta.
How about O.J. Mayo in this one? He's got 14 points.
Larry,
He's drained
what are you
4
doing?
three-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe.
What was
The way
Larry
his
doing
shot
staying
looks
on
tonight,
Jeff?
Looks like he's in for a big night.
Third quarter action getting
All
going
right.
right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta.
Right, pass to
Williams the
Ilyasova.
two with Korver
Nothing
at
that
the three.
time. Pass
Millsap
back
at
to
power
Teague.
forward with Horford at center. And it's Teague in at the point.
Back to Ilyasova, who pump fakes.
Ilyasova
Pass
dishes
it back
to
to
Bird.
me.
4 on the shot clock.
Oh!
Bird's
Tough
got 8.
contested
How about
there
that?
by
Gets it
Al
off right in the
Horford,
face of the
but we
big fella.
still
Quick
get the
release.
jumper to
And
go.
operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Teague, the pass to
All right,
Horford. Back
Teague
to
to
Teague.
Horford. Back to Teague. He'll bounce past to Williams.
It's Williams
He
with
gets
the
some
drive.
room on the screen
And it's good.
and gets the lay-in.
5 points in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break
All right,
gave
so
him
we'll
a
take it
second
up.
win. He looks fresh.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Again, pass
Wants
to
to get it to
Ilyasova.
Sanders
He'll
and
bounce
does.
pass to Larry.
From
A little
13.
turnaround
And
jumper.
he overshot that one, missing.
Nothing that time.
Well, I think Larry Sanders is one of the most
Horford with
improved
the
players
rebound.
in
He
the league,
passes it
guys.
to
I don't
Williams.
know where you stand on it,
With
but,
a Teague.
you know, he led the league in
Come
ejections,
on,
too.
game. That's
With
not
5.
fair.
He controlled and managed his emotions a little better.
Millsap dishes to Teague. Back to Millsap.
And fouled
Foul
by
call that
Sanders.
time on the way up. That'll give him 2
And that
chances
means
at the
there's
free
going to
throw
be 2
line
free
here.
throws for Paul Millsap.
Back to Sanders. He said
Enjoy your
he's
rest,
taking
Lewis. See you
steps
later.
to keep his composure, not getting to other players and
Oh, okay.
feel
Enjoy
the
your dog
wrath
walk
of
then.
officials. Those technicals were piling up.
Well, Kevin, he's already made some nice
Millsap
strides
was
in his
1 for 2
approach to
from
the
the line,
game, just
so
eating
it's a
right, getting to the
62-50
gym
game.
early. You really have to learn how to become a professional, and I think Sanders has made that next step.
Bird, the
All right,
pass
pass
to
to
Mayo.
OJ. Drives
To the
a little
middle.
bit inside.
Here's
Bounce pass to
Sanders.
Larry.
Paul Millsap
He
with the
can't
rebound.
get the lay-in to go.
Millsap's
Yeah, good
got
luck with
3
him.
rebounds now in this one.
Even though
Larry's
he isn't
having an
the best of
unusually
games
cold
from the
day.
floor,
He's 2 for
it
3
hasn't
from the
seemed to
field.
hurt him.
Williams kicks to Teague.
I guess we've been doing good if Teague hasn't even made a shot this
That's
quarter.
tipped.
Oh, poked away. He got it, though. Oh, come on, Gabe. That's not fair.
There's the dish to Millsap. And that comes off the
We
assist by
tried,
Jeff
but
Teague.
Paul Millsap was
And
not going to
13
get
points
beat
for
in the paint
Millsap.
like
And
that.
that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality.
Atlanta's been
they've
on a
got.
bit
If
of a
shot isn't
scoring
there,
run,
they're not
and now
forcing
within
anything,
10
they're
points
moving it
now.
side to side and working
Pass
to
to
get a good shot.
Ilyasova.
Let's find out what Doris
Over
Burke
to
has
Sanders.
for us.
Takes the
Guys,
shot.
well,
Now
Larry
he gets
Drew
it.
had some advice for his team over that last break.
That
Mayo
makes
was
it
the focus of the
64-52.
discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach
And
reminded
timeout
them that he is
Atlanta
supposed to be
again.
the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Something else he
Well, I'm not at
mentioned is
600
that he's
subs
giving
yet,
them the
DJ. I
green light
still
on
got a
offense.
ways to go.
He wants to see a high volume of shots. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch
All right,
drive,
Teague with
Kevin.
it. Get
All
back
right,
on
Doris.
him.
Here's
Bounce
Horford.
pass to Horford.
Buries it down
Gets
low.
it to go.
Horford's got 11 points.
That's 4 straight
That's
from
now
the field.
11
guys.
points
Off
for
to a
Al
quick
Horford.
start this third quarter.
Bird against Teague. Out to the wing.
All right,
Ilyasova
Ilyasova for
inside
3.
the line.
Yes.
Pulled the shot a little
Come
up, but the
on.
bounce goes his way.
I can't tell anymore.
And
I
now
should
we're
just stop
3
saying
minutes
for
into
3.
the third quarter of play.
Well, that is an assist, and that's finally a first bucket of the half for Ilyasova.
Williams dishes to
Millsap.
Millsap. And that one's good.
Even with the contested shot by Ilyasova, Millsap still gets it to go. That's 15 points now for him.
Assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes
And they want me to stop the man, but he hasn't taken a shot this entire quarter.
I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot
That was
more
an
of those
open
than he
shot.
misses
How did he
when he's
miss
got
that?
that much room.
And we double teamed Teague, which was a problem that allowed Al Horford to get open for a lay-in.
Bucks leading by 8.
Now
Bird
finally
outside.
a single-digit game as Butler takes it. Pass back to Teague. Little contested lay-in there, but it goes for 2.
Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Thanks, Steve. 68-58, 4
pass
minutes
to
into the...
Williams.
Oh, intercepted by
One-on-one
O.J.
here.
Mayo.
Here's Mayo.
And he
And
goes
it is
all on
flushed
his
down
own
with a
to
nice
jam it down for
Well, this is how
2.
you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
And
Yeah,
O.J.
such
Mayo, as you
terrific
see, is
on-the-ball
perfect
defense
today.
to trigger
6
the
for 6 with
transition
4
opportunity.
assists.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the
And now he's got a couple of
exclamation
steals
point
to
they
his
put on
name.
the fast break with the slam.
T kicks to Horford.
Teague to Horford.
And that comes
There he
off the
goes.
assist
He's got
by
strong
Jeff Teague.
interior play. Nothing's going to
Teague's
stop
got
him
assist
like
number
that.
5 here tonight.
Another lay-in for the,
really helping
for the
each
Hawks.
other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony.
All right,
Everybody in
Ilyasova.
harmony and in beat
What a
and
beat.
in rhythm. 5
They
straight
wanna set an
baskets
isolation
now
play.
have resulted because of assists.
The kick outside to
With a Butler for 2. Nope.
Here's
But
Sanders.
Sanders with
And
the
there's
second
2
chance bucket.
points.
There
Bucket on
we
the
go.
glass paying off that time. Sanders has got
72-60.
The Hawks trail by 12.
Get on Teague, get on Teague.
Williams kicks to T.
All right, he bounces it to
Lets
Millsap.
it go
He
from 14.
tried it. But luckily it worked out for him. Get on,
Sanders
get on,
against
get on
Horford.
him.
Pass to
Come on,
Williams.
game. Stop
Now
doing
the
this to
feed
me.
to Korver. There's the
Horford for
dribble,
3.
and he gets it to go.
Desperation works as he
Korver's
gets
got
it
his
to go
second
from
basket of the
deep.
night.
That is his
And it's
shot, guys.
once again
So
a
you
single-digit
can't just
game.
give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And here's
Mayo,
Mayo
he
for 3.
takes the shot.
Good.
He
Well,
gets
I
it
tell
to
you
go
what, when you get this
again.
kind of effort and
7 for
efficiency from
7
him,
from the
they're
field
a
today.
really hard team
He
to
does
beat.
have 3
Hawks have
turnovers,
gone
but
an
he's getting the
unbelievable
points to
8 of 8
make up
shooting
for it.
since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
All right, Teague with it. 4:20 to go in the
Back to
third.
T.
Trying to drive inside, not this time.
Millsap again to
Millsap with
Ilyasova.
it. Little spin move.
It's going to be 2 free
Gets
throws.
fouled by
Good contact
Ilyasova
on
on the way
shot.
up with a lay-in.
And a chance here to
So he'll
check
get
out
fouled
the
and shoot
all-time
2 from the
single
line.
season
And there you
leaders
see
in assists
my
per game.
how I
The
compare
Utah
an assist
Jazz,
per game
John
compared to the
Stockton,
2
the
greats
featured
of the
player.
game in terms of
Yeah,
passing,
Isaiah
John
Thomas
Stockton and
cracking
Isaiah
that top
Thomas.
5. This is one of those stats
They're
where
averaging-
you have to credit
they average
the teammates
14
too.
assists this
You gotta
season,
have shooters and
where I'm
finishers
barely
to
getting above
complete the
10.
play, and those two, of course, played on some great NBA teams.
And that one
All
falls
right,
from
Millsap
Millsap.
makes the first.
Well, Millsap, a great signing. with
And he
the
does
Hawks,
make the
2-year
second.
deal, $19 million. You like
Back
the
to a
skill level,
double-digit
guy
game.
battles
4:12 to go in
inside,
the third.
and
Take
even
it
when
up
he's
the
at a
court.
size
All
disadvantage,
right, pass to
he still seems
Ilyasova.
to really
I'll take it.
And Bird, here we go. Dishes it to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova for 3.
And he didn't
Nope.
get quite enough.
Yeah,
under
so
that
just look for the
one.
reps,
The Hawks trail by 10.
Oh
Outside
no,
T.
he's gonna get it now.
No luck.
Oh no, he missed.
Bird
Does
with
that
some
count?
Nice D.
Yep, that counts as a
And
pass
you
of the
look at
coach
the
objective.
development for Paul Millsap.
Mayo.
He's steadily improved as a passer, as a shooter,
Gets
at the
it.
line. His overall game is upward.
He's even starting to shoot more threes these days.
Dang, I don't usually get those types of mid-range
undersized,
jumpers to
but,
go.
Just knows how to use the rim to protect his finish. That's what I like best about him. is
Thanks
just
for
his
trying, Larry,
constant
but it
energy.
didn't
Well,
win.
as far as the defense goes,
Al Horford again,
what's going to keep him
proving
in
his
this
worth in
league.
the paint.
But from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Outside Mayo.
Out to Mayo
Three-pointer.
for 3-pointer.
That one goes.
Yes,
Count it.
but he took too long to shoot the
Mayo's
ball,
got
so it doesn't
22.
count as an assist.
Got to make a defensive
But there you
adjustment
see, he is
here
a
because
perfect
he's just
6 for
destroying
6.
them from three-point
I think
range.
that makes him now
Well, even
8
when
for
they've
8
closed out on him,
on the
Steve,
field
he's
today.
knocking them down.
He's got the hot hand. We can't. We'll keep going
Williams
to him as
against
need
Mayo.
be. Williams tried a little
Williams
spin
kicks
move,
to T.
doesn't get it.
He wants to get the Millsap and
Millsap.
does.
Shove move.
The fadeaway.
Fader.
Again,
Got
the
it.
Hawks score.
now
really
80
stepped
to
it up this
69
year.
thanks to Paul
Looks like he's
Millsap
determined
bucket.
to
He's
get
only
them out of
missed
this hole all by
one
himself.
official shot. He has 2 assists and a turnover today as well.
Bird outside. Kicks to
We
Ilyasova.
almost lost that one.
Back to Bird. Rejected by
Oh, what a block by Al Horford. You see why he's one of the
T.
best
And here is Williams.
big men in the game.
He has 5.
Millsap.
Had a chance there
Nope.
to cut it to single
Butler
digits,
did a
but
good
it's off
job
target.
rebounding it. Go take it up.
Butler on
Butler's
the
gonna
way.
do it
He's
himself.
covered by Corver. And
Can't
it's
do
Butler
it.
missing.
Teague with the rebound.
Slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket
And
is
Teague
looking
finally gets a
awfully
bucket
small
to go.
him
He's
at
1 for
moment.
2 for the
4 of
quarter.
the last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot
And
inside.
once again, we are back to a
Textbook
single-digit
basketball,
game.
just having their way down low.
Bird kicks to Butler.
Pass to Butler.
Back to Bird.
Back to me.
1:32 left to play in
Mayo.
the third. Mayo
Drives
into
in
the
a
lane,
little bit,
and the
and
call
T
will
gets
be
called for the
against
beaches.
Jeff
We're going to
Teague.
sit out for the rest of the third
That's
quarter.
foul number 2 for him.
All right, yep. As expected, the Hawks are making a bit of a comeback. We're only up 82-78 with 8:42 to go in the fourth quarter.
Millsap against Butler.
Butler with a nice little
good.
crossover move to
And
get
the
into the
Bucks
paint to
lead
get
by
that
6.
lay-in.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer
That's
through a
finally
game like
after
this, but his team is
3 and a
winning.
third,
And
3 and a quarter,
Milwaukee looking
3
at
and
who
a
they
fourth
got.
quarters.
Bird, he's in at
He
the point.
finally gets his
Caron
first
Butler is
points
out
of the
there with
game.
Carlos Delfino. Then there's Sanders. And it's
you see our
Rignall in at
lineup
the shooting guard position.
Getting into the
Here's
fourth quarter.
Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
Delfino comes up with a
The
rebound after
defender
that
was
missed
on him
shot
like glue,
from
all up in his airspace.
Horford.
That's a very low
Oh,
percentage
that was
shot against
not.
that kind
Oh,
of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got
Dang,
someone
okay, we
draped
got
all
lucky
over you
there.
like that. You got to move the ball
Delfino with
on.
it, passed up to
Here's
Sanders.
He dishes it to Bird. Nice ball movement
Pass
by
to
Milwaukee.
Sanders.
Horford with the
No.
ball, and he's able to get it back. Bird, the pass to Rignall.
Try slowing down the game. Ridnour with it.
Out to Bird.
Back to
Just
me.
5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity.
Got the foul on the way
Time
up. Good.
That'll give him 2 chances.
That way we
at
don't
the
get a
free throw
shooting
line
violation.
Wow, this game
Shot
is
clock
just a
violation,
commanding
I should say.
performance for Big
That
Red.
means- and I also
He has
get to
12
shoot 2 from
points
the
and
line.
8 dimes. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Slightly
Just
early,
on
but
the
made the
strength of his
first.
defense alone, he would have
As he
stood
makes
out, but his
substitutions.
offense has been outstanding as well.
Milwaukee making a switch.
That one was slightly
Bird
late,
hits them
but
both.
that also goes in.
Teague
There we
with the
go.
ball.
We got 2 free throws.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He kicks it to Millsap.
Passes it to Millsap. Goes for a little
and in
shot to
from the
paint,
low
and it
block.
works, and Delfino didn't
Millsap's
even
got
bother
4
to
this
block.
quarter.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a
Millsap
very
now
good
9
day
for
shooting
12
the ball
and
so
23
far.
points
He can
and
bring them
3
right
rebounds.
back into this.
And Bird, here we go to the paint. Sanders.
Oh, thread the
Another
needle,
shot.
but it didn't work.
He
But
takes
of
it
course,
up and
Sanders
lays
gets
it
his
in.
own miss
I love
and
it when a
lay-in.
player like this shakes
Again,
off
just
a
so I
poor
don't get
first
an
half
assist.
and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot
And
of
he's
confidence
already
in his
doubled
game.
his point output. As he drives in, outside I should say, to Corver,
But they recover it.
but nothing doing.
And that one's good.
Luckily though, Millsap
And now
recovers
it's up
the
to
miss
25
and gets the
points for
third
Millsap.
chance bucket to
Boy,
go.
where's the box out? Too easy
Now
on that
25, and he's
second
the key
chance
reason
opportunity.
the Hawks are
Yeah, no
even
box
close
out
at
is
all.
what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And Bird, here we go. And that is
There
good.
we go, had a
They've
good
been
shot,
able to
opening
depend
up
on
to
his
take the
offense all
lay-in.
game long, guys.
And
He's
to see
drained
how
a
we
lot
perform.
of
We
shots
technically
out here.
shot
And
worse
between now and the
this
home,
half
Steve, the
in
ball
terms of
should be in his
percentages.
hands as much as possible if they want to
Mid-range
continue to build this
jumper,
lead.
no.
And 2 free throws.
I
coming
had
up
to
as he
foul,
misses
otherwise
that one.
Millsap was gonna
Drawing
get
the
the
whistle on a lot
easy
of
lay in
contact
there.
here.
Well, you allow them
Well, that's
to
my
get right
first
to the
foul
rim
of the
like
night.
that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to
And
foul
it's
him. And
already a
free
good
throws
call.
are
He
better
missed
than
the
layup.
first.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Carlos Delfino. So neither attempt
And
will fall
missed the
that time
second.
for
So
him.
that was actually a good foul in the end.
Milwaukee
A really
leading
good
by
foul, I
8.
should say.
Bird with it. Picked up by Teague.
Wasn't who I wanted to pass to, but okay game.
Now Ilyasova. And Bird, here we go. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot
back to
off
me.
here. Rejected by Teague.
Blocked just so I get the shot clock violation.
And here's what's up coming out
that's a
for the
turnover.
Hawks.
It's
They'll
now
host the Denver Nuggets
Atlanta
after this
ball.
one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
right, Williams takes it up the court.
Screen on Mayo. Williams kicks to Teague.
Way over to Teague. Whoa, where am I going? Teague.
He
Right,
feeds it
driving
to
in
Horford.
to Horford.
That's good.
Sanders
And
tried
so
to block,
Teague
but
with the assist.
Horford had the height advantage,
Teague's got his
just lifted
seventh
over the
assist of
rim
game
and
with that
in the
last
net.
one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth
a
quarter,
6-point
shooting an even
difference between.
50% from the field. Bird dishes to Sanders.
Ilyasova
passes to Bird. Bird left side.
Over
Here's
side to
Sanders,
Larry.
and
There we
he
go.
banks
He had
in the
enough
layup.
room to get the lay in
Sanders
there.
has
That's
got
assist
6
number
here in this
9.
quarter.
Well, it's been a
One
tale
more for
of
yet
two
another
halves,
double-double.
hasn't it, guys, after a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
I need to up my speed then.
Teague against
Teague is
Bird.
just able to get back to the ball, no problem.
Outside Teague. Pass to
Uh-oh.
Horford. Can't get it to go.
Good job, Sanders.
Nice D
Thanks
from
for the
Sanders.
rebound.
Bucks leading
All right.
by 8. Ilyasova, a screen on Teague.
Ilyasova set the screen.
On the wing, Bird. Teague covering. Nice shot
There we go.
by
Had
Bird.
more than enough room on the
tired
inside, I
legs
guess.
can affect
And that's
you
another
at the
lay-in.
defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as
Got
we
a
saw
nice
early,
even split
we're seeing
between
even
points in the
more of it here
mid-range and
late.
points in the paint.
Rejected by Sanders.
I don't know if it's
Nice
just me,
job.
but he's
Double
looked a
rejection,
step
but the
slow
ball
since the start of the
still
quarter.
ends up in
His shooting's
Atlanta's
really
hands.
suffered.
And with the foul, it is now Atlanta ball. 4:30 to go in the game.
Here's Teague. Up and in on the
Yep,
wing.
he had my number.
Ready to go.
Unfortunately,
Well
I'm
done
not
on
good
the
with
rebound.
lateral
Go
quickness.
quickly over to
As
Doris
now with
for
all
a
that, we
cleanup
both
finish.
are now
Well,
shooting
over the
exactly
break, I listened in
60%
on
from the
Larry Drew's
field.
huddle. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look
Butler
like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
There we go.
With the
Nice
bucket.
inside jumper
Well, here
again.
we go again.
And that's
An
now
open path
20
to the
points.
Hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Now here's
I've only
Teague.
had one turnover this entire
Outside
game. This is my
Williams.
best game in
This
terms
one
of
for
passing.
3. And
As Williams
Sanders pulls it
cannot
down.
get the 3 to go.
Bucks leading by 10. Passes
All
to
right,
Bird.
Sanders takes it up.
Butler on the way.
Pass to Butler. Nope. Driving inside. There we go.
Rejected by
Oh,
Nelson.
blocked at the last second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score
Williams
here.
takes it.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Feeds it to Teague. For
Teague
3.
for 2.
Good. Great play
Yep.
by Williams.
Oh, no,
to set it
that
up.
was 3? What?
Williams has
Forget
got
it. I just
5
should never
assists
say it
tonight.
again.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
All right, Butler with it. He's looking inside.
Butler attacking.
He does.
Lays it up
And gets the lay-in to
despite of
go.
the excellent defense at that. And the Bucks lead
So
by
we got
9.
a little bit of a palindrome in terms
For
of the score.
Atlanta, they've gone
98-89 with
7-15
just
from
over
the floor
3
here in the
minutes to
fourth.
go in the
Right
game.
around 46-47%. T kicks to Williams. The dish now to Millsap.
now we have
Nice ball
Williams.
movement here by Atlanta.
Horford almost lost that one.
Horford
That's
with
the
it.
Horford.
Now
Get
guarded
around
by
jumper.
Sanders. Horford
Nope,
no
we
up.
finally get our
This
second
has
rebound
not
of the
been a
game.
quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible.
Butler slams it down. That's always the way to get
The play was
assist number 10.
Sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass.
Now
to set up
100 to
Clark, that
89 with
Beautiful alley-oop
2:42 to
dunk.
go.
That was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told his guys not to use so much of the shot clock, saying early offense is going to be the key for them from this point forward.
I
The
guess I
other
should've
point
tried
he
the
made
clock.
was about defensive rebounding. He wants his guys to crash
Me,
the glass and
Horford
go
with
after
the lay-in. That's
every
23
rebound.
points now
He
for him
doesn't
with
want to
2.5
give up
to go
any
in the game.
second-chance opportunities. With the minutes ticking down and the
Tried to
deficit
bounce
still a
off
big one,
Corver,
those
but it didn't
adjustments
work.
have to be a chance
Teague
for
with the
a take,
rebound.
Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
He'll leave it over to Williams.
Teague for 3.
Teague with 3.
Another
Yes!
3 for Atlanta.
Oh no, the
Three-point
comeback is
percentage has
almost
taken a big
complete
leap up since the start
after
of the
being
second half. They're
horrible
starting to
in
find the
terms of
ring.
three-point
Steve,
shooting.
the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for
Oh
them the
no,
rest of the way.
Sanders
oh
shoves
Larry,
off.
no!
He's always going to have
We're
a
not going to
difficult
win
time
this
finishing
game.
when the defense
We got to
is in
slow
his
it
face
down.
like that.
Teague,
Williams.
4-2.
And that comes
Yes!
up. This is by Jeff Teague.
Oh no, that's not
Now
Teague. Who
just
is
a
that?
4-point Bucks lead.
Crunch time now. We're about We're about to blow this lead.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. It's stolen.
Now you... Come on, here we go.
Here we
Williams!
go.
No!
Pulls it in.
We get the rebound.
Bird's
Minute
got his
35 to
third
go in
rebound
the
on
game.
night. The kick out to Mayo.
There you go. 4-3.
Connects from
You
three-point
got
range.
to stick with the hot
Mayo's
hand.
got 25
Timeout
points in the
Atlanta.
game.
He's 7
This is
for 7
unbelievable. What a shooting
from the
exhibition
three-point
we're
line, and he
seeing
is
out
the
there
reason
today.
we are... It was a team effort, I guess, but you can say he's a key reason why we are winning this game. All right. 4-barrel inbound to Williams.
Williams against Mayo. Williams passes
Williams
to
bounce pass to
Millsap.
Millsap. Back to Williams.
And Williams, here we go.
Oh, he almost lost it there.
Back to Millsap.
They'll pass it back to Millsap.
Chipped away.
They'll pass it back to each other.
This is the Millsap.
And it's a
Stolen by
turnover.
Mayo. Bird against T. Bird kicks to
Side
Sanders.
to Sanders. Pass to Ilyasova. Just slow down the game.
To Bird.
10 seconds on the clock. Oh, tried to steal. Didn't work.
5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Lands
Slightly
soft
late.
on
Goes
the
all
front
around the
end and
rim, but
drops.
goes in for
And
2.
now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And that
Well, if it
will
wasn't
seal the
already out of
deal.
reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow
He's
down
wide
now.
open. He's trying, but he
T
missed.
can't hit.
Sanders with the
Well, they're
rebound.
fortunate.
And
Defense
one
is
more
taking
possession
a big
ought to do
chance,
it.
leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Oh, Teague
And
is
stolen
trying.
by
That's now
Jeff
my
Teague.
second turnover. I shouldn't have said anything about the turnovers.
He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Ooh, almost forced a
Into
turnover there.
Al Horford. Oh, and there's the
Just a little bit of
Boy, extremely
benefits
opportunistic
there.
defense
It's now
leading to those points
105
That
to
dunk clock
98.
coming
I guess they're
within
still
seconds
going to
of the
try.
there. Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to
There you
react and make a play.
All right, just back up. We're good.
Inside. Butler kicks to Bird.
Just to get the double team off me. DJ, look at my YouTube channel
So
and
the
you'll
Bucks
know.
take the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got
There you
this
go. We get the win,
And that'll wrap it up
105
for
to
Clark
98.
Kellogg, Steve Kerr and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
Did I get? No, I didn't get play of the game. Not surprisingly, though, I didn't. Yep, there we go. Back to the MyCareer screen. Did we get any more fans? A little bit. We're now at 647,000 fans. But now we're going to guarantee ourselves a 500 season as we
This is your
now
captain,
take the
as
flight
you
up
can
to
see on
New
the
York
left side
City.
of the plane. We
And
have
the New
begun
York
our descent
Arena.
into New York City. Thank you for flying with us.
Yeah, see, there's the paid sponsorship now that we got. Alright, Amari is trying to prove that we can't get a double-double. So we'll see if we can do it. Yeah, see, there it is. We got 700 VC because we got the Sprint sponsorship. Let's take a look. Hey, there we are. So there we go. We got finally an actual sponsorship that was given to us, not because we had to compete for something. Haha, I was at the Sprint store and you won't believe what they had on display there. It's me. Check it out. Me and my twin. Yep, there you go. Sprint, the official wireless partner of the NBA. Alright, anything we can increase real quick? I can't upgrade the traffic anymore. On-ball defense is good. No, we can't really upgrade yet. Alright, so next stop, New York City.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K
First time back at the
Sports
New York
for
Arena
the
since
latest
the Rookie
presentation
Showcase
of our
game all those
NBA
months
basketball.
ago.
Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Larry Sanders?
Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim, and that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint.
DJ, considering the fact that
but
Fox signed a multi-year agreement to keep broadcasting NASCAR, like I told you, I don't think so, DJ.
We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks, that one in Milwaukee. That game brought the season series to 2-1. Now the series finale, looking to draw even to apiece.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me.
With
I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out
I give
too
up trying
late,
to see if it's a 3 or a 2.
Something was amiss.
My coach Drew wants me to.
They had no energy.
I know. Knicks,
I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have responded like that.
On an ordinary night, I think they would
I know
have
you're
come
just
out
saying.
on top
No, it's
in that
not.
game. That's how well they played. But they
like
just
I said, Fox
happened to run
re-signed
into a
the
club that was playing.
We signed the deal to make them continue broadcasting
NASCAR. They get the win if that game had been at home instead of on the road.
Mid-range jumper.
New York on D.
In his return to New York, I tell you, Raymond Felton looked to have his best season yet as a pro.
Yeah, 9 points and 8 assists in the loss against the Celtics in their last game.
Left at the point guard spot for the Knicks.
Now here's Bird. He played real well against Atlanta in that
last game.
Turn
around.
Shot clock at 3. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Goes with a lay-in.
Sanders shot is off.
Tyson Chandler with the rebound.
Now Smith. And for Felton, I guess, just something in the water in New York. Stevie, he's played his best basketball in the big city.
Yeah, he had a good run there several years back before he was traded to Denver as part of that Carmelo Anthony trade. And now that he's back in New York, Felton once again having a terrific impact on that team. Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Felton. 9 points last game out.
Nope, he missed another one. Good defense by me.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive.
Yeah, that deserves to get turned over. I did not see Chandler standing there
in an opponent's building.
Alright, Felton for 3.
Averaging 13 points a contest.
But
and
with an
throws it down.
incredible putback effort by Tyson Chandler, ties the game up at 4.
Some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
What are you doing standing out of bounds?
Break in the action now. Let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Milwaukee.
All right, so as you see, we're closely contested in terms of the Eastern Conference playoff standings.
Checking out New York, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
Checking out New York. They've looked a little more vulnerable than we're used to seeing.
2.5 games back from us, so they need a win to move up a game.
Playoff seed, I think. I mean, that has to be the concern.
Jumper
this
with
is
2.
A club that's capable of playing at a very high level.
Knicks take the lead.
Live up to that in the postseason.
The Bucks trail.
Take it up. 7:30 to go.
Bird outside. Outside Butler.
Meant to pass to.
Okay,
I meant to pass to Sanders there, but I'll take the 3 from Caron Butler. Bucks we take the lead. 7-6 with 7:13 to go in the first.
Felton kicks to Shumpert. Shumpert off the pick from Chandler.
And Tyson Chandler with the illegal screen, so that's a turnover.
The illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Woodson. I asked him what the key difference is between these teams, and he said there really isn't much of a difference. Watching them on tape is like looking in the mirror, and he admitted
fouled on the way up, so that doesn't count as a shot.
For such a similar opponent.
So
guys,
2 shots from the line.
Thanks, and guys, when you look at how these teams match up, do you feel this game is up for grabs?
Oh yeah, no question.
Slightly late, but made the first.
These teams are mirror images of each other in a lot of ways.
And I think that adds a little extra emotion into the
Perfect
mix.
release.
When you've got a competitor
And that makes the second free throw
your
good.
mirror image, I mean, that always stirs things up a bit.
Now here's Felton.
All right, so we're up 9-6.
Stoudemire left side.
Pass to Stoudemire. Wide open on the mid-range for
You
two.
can't give him that shot. And a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Bird against Felton. Up top, Bird, averaging 16 points a game. Right wing.
Oh,
It's stolen by
nice
Stoudemire.
turnover by Stoudemire. He was waiting for that pass.
Smith
And
for
as
three.
such,
And that
it's a
comes off
switch on
assist
the
by
other
Raymond
end.
Felton. Smith's got 5.
Atlanta
Can't
takes
allow
the
him
11-9
too many open
lead.
looks like that.
I'm sorry, New
And
York
that's
takes
just
the 11-9
inviting
lead.
trouble.
My bad. That's exactly what's happening, DJ.
Felton against Bird. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to
All right,
Ilyasova.
pass to Ilyasova for three.
Releases from the wing
Answered
and
back.
drills it.
Oh, nope, that's
How
a...
about this? They're shooting 80% so
Come
far.
on,
I know
Gabe,
it's
how much-
early, but
That
offensively,
looked like
they
it was a
look great.
New
three-pointer.
York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first
All
quarter.
right, so it's a long two instead. That's what the fans are thinking,
Felton with the
DJ.
ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Passes it to Smith. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Shoots, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into
There
the
we go,
post
man.
effectively
Nice
so
bucket.
far.
Yeah, I think that
Now
can really
13
set
to
things
11.
up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players
Had to
off
shoot
the
it over
big.
Tyson Chandler, but
How about
still
that?
goes in
Gets
for
it off
two.
right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter
I
like
just need to
that
make
negates
one
some
more
of
to
the
make the
height
coach happy. One
disadvantage,
more shot to make the
Now,
coach happy.
here's Felton.
But if I miss one, that's fine too.
And so he
Ilyasova
ends
with
up
the
tripping
foul
to the
as
line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Stoudemire tried leaning in to get the lay-in.
If you had
It worked.
questions
The foul
about
was
Amari
called, so
willingness
he'll
to
shoot
play a
two at the
role on
line.
the team, he should have put them all to rest with how he came off the bench for the Knicks. Couldn't have been easy for him, but he handled it well.
All right.
And the first one
All right,
drops.
make the first, so the Knicks
Well,
take
with
the
Amari
lead.
is dealing with those knee troubles. I might forget he was really
Substitutions are
the
made.
one who first
And he
made
does
the
miss the
Knicks a
second.
destination.
Yeah, signing there in free agency in 2010. He had a huge season, averaged 25 points a game. And I think really
Charging?
energized
His
that New
feet
York
was
fan
set?
base. He
Are
was
you
kind of
kidding
the
me?
franchise player before
All right, so
Carmelo arrived. What a great
Meta World
player,
Peace did a
sacrifices
great job getting his
time to
feet
take
set
the-
apparently.
I thought that was
As I
excellent
get called in the
awareness and
charge, so it's
anticipation
Knicks
to beat him
ball.
to the spot there.
Carlos Delfino's checked in for Milwaukee. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
All right, Bolt.
Over that last
Pass
break,
over to
Kevin, I got a
Bagnani.
chance to
Turn
hear
around
what Larry
jumper.
Drew said to his
No.
team. He talked
Delfino with the
mainly about
rebound.
the offense he wants to see them implement.
Oh,
And
he's
with all
going for
their
three right
emphasis
away,
on
and it's
ball
good.
skills, you can expect them to be running a pick-and-roll offense for most of this game. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you, Doris.
All right, Felton
And
with
here
it.
is Felton following the three from Delfino. Bargnani
Johnny
from
for
long
three.
range.
Answered
And that comes
right
off the assist
back.
by Raymond Felton.
They're just trading
Felton's got his
buckets
fourth
back
assist
and
in this
forth.
one.
And it's leading to a close game.
And Bird, here we go. Out left to the wing.
Not who I wanted to pass to again. I guess I need
Ilyasova passes to
to
Sanders.
get back into the icon passing sort of thing.
Here's Bird. And another
There we go.
basket
3
for
for 3.
Milwaukee.
That's a hot
Wow,
start.
this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and
Points in
forth.
the paint. That's
Would
only
you
our
like to
second
bet
bucket
that
in the
this
paint.
game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now, here's Felton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
All right, Felton with it. Forced him to pick it up, but here comes.
Bargnani inside.
Oh,
Sanders
nice
with the
steal by Larry Sanders. Delfino.
Mayo against
Mayo.
Felton.
Bounce pass to me.
Bird dishes to
And over to
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova.
Back to
Yanni
Bird.
on him. Take a tough shot.
Can't get
Goals
it to go.
everywhere
Some
but
solid
in
defense
the
from
net.
Bargnani.
And the Knicks will take it up.
Smith with it. Now Mayo
All right,
defending.
Felton with it.
Outside Felton.
Dino on him. Some on
And
Shumpert.
Shumpert kicks to
Pass to
Bargnani.
Bargnani.
And Bird comes to help.
Back Good Shumpert.
Felton
drives in.
Bird
No,
pulls it in.
can't get it to go.
Guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what
Delfino
happened
for
there.
three.
Delfino,
Yes.
good.
And
Well,
now
Delfino's
we
a
pulled
good
away a
player,
little bit.
Kevin.
It's a
He's not
4-point
somebody you
lead.
think of when you think, oh, can he take over a game?
Oh, I did
But
miss
he's
a
pretty
shot early.
explosive offensively.
Oh, well, we were still
And
starting
he's
off
a guy
strong.
who, if you fall asleep on him, he's going to score. He'll find some shots from deep and also driving to the basket.
Savargiani.
Right, from deep, and from deep on the
to make some
baseline,
moves.
too. You put him
Just
down in
past
the
the
corner,
middle
and he
piece.
just doesn't
With a
miss.
Shumpert.
And here is Shumpert.
Look at he finds
following
Felton
the three from
three-point
Delfino.
line.
Here's
He's got to go
Felton.
deep, and it doesn't
The answer
work.
back, but that three is off the mark.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a
Delfino
quarter that
to
he'd
me.
like to remember.
Delfino passes to Bird. Feeds to Sanders.
Side to Sanders, back to me. Tough shot
Bird
inside.
can't hit.
That one doesn't go.
Knicks trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Felton with it. Takes it back behind the three-point line.
Felton dishes to Shumpert.
Handed it off to Shumpert.
Trying to find Smith. He's got
To
it now.
Smith.
Tries to snap the cold
Savargiani.
streak, and
He was
laying
pretty
it
much
up and
wide
in the
open
basket
for that
Bargnani.
lay-in.
Bargnani's got 5 points
And
so far.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
And now let's bring up the numbers and
Congrats,
show you
DJ.
the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. While you look at Big Red, an
So you
uncommonly
see
gifted
my
pass
assist per
leading
game
the
in the
league
last
assists.
month is
And he's been
has
doing
now
everything
reached
you want
11
from
and a
that
half.
position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Not only has he been doing all that, but as his assist rank illustrates, he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league.
Side to Sanders.
You can't give
back
him
to
enough
me.
credit for his passes.
Force the
this
foul on
season.
Bargnani, so
That's
I get to
always
shoot 2
good to
from the
look at
line as we look at
some of the backstory
OJ
here
Mayo's
on the
stats
numbers.
this season.
Here are the stats
You see
for
he's
OJ
got
Mayo. He's getting
16
around
and a half
16
points per
points
game,
a
a little above that,
2
and just under
assists,
3 assists and 3 rebounds a
You
game.
really can't find much fault with him as
go
far as
take
his
our free
performances
throws.
lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady.
Our first.
Doing pretty much
That puts us
everything
at
they've
9
asked
points.
of him. Looking at the game
One more
for
and we
Big
got the
Red,
points half of the
he's already
double-double
got
as
9
everybody
points,
when
and he's
he
also
comes
been
off
picking
on the
up some
defensive
nice
board.
assists here and there too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this
Slightly
offense
late, but made
thrives
them
on
both.
his passing ability, and they've got to
So
go
we got the
right
points.
now.
Now we need to get
Here's
the
what
assists for the
Milwaukee's going
double-double.
with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for
Beno
Sanders.
Udrich with it.
Udo comes in for Ilyasova. And
Tyler
Middleton subbed
gets
in
it to
for
go.
Carlos Delfino.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope.
A
This
minute to go in
game's
the
been
first.
all about rapid-fire offense early.
Bird kicks to Middleton.
Pass to Chris Middleton.
And the Bucks miss again.
No,
Tell
Tyler
you
with the
what, you can
rebound.
shake your confidence missing
Passed
wide
it
open
to
shots like
Prigioni.
that.
They set the pick. Prigioni off a pick from Tate.
Oh, he had a
Score now.
great
Oh,
dribble move as he goes
defenders look like they're out of
uncontested
the
for the lay-in.
They're getting
And
pissed
we are
around
tied
all over.
once
Well, the
again.
energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder. And
Pass to
battle
Middleton
down
to
in the
Ridnour
paint.
for the
And
lead.
the shot
Yes.
is good. Ridnour's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's far too good a
26-23 with
look to give them from
34.4
behind
seconds
the
to
arc.
go.
Well, that's 3 of the last
Prigioni
5
with it.
makes, having been behind the 3-point line.
Passes
So,
it over
got
to
to make
Smith.
some adjustments defensively.
Now here is Smith.
Bounce pass to Tyler.
29 points for him last
Pass
game
back
against
to
Boston.
Smith over to Prigioni.
Prigioni passes to
He's
Smith.
looking. Smith with it. 16 seconds on the clock. 3 on the shot clock. He's got
New
to.
York needs to get
It's
off a
Udrich
shot.
who takes the long
And
3
Udrich
and it
gets it to
works. He answered right back.
Quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time
This is
to
going to
answer
be
back
a
on that
closely
possession.
contested game for
Bird
sure.
with-
I'll take those odds
He's
that
got
it's going to
10.
be a buzzer beater at the end.
Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly.
And
Good.
Middleton
And it's
answers
Bird
with his
picking
own
up the
3.
assist. And the
They're
Bucks
just
lead by
trading
3.
threes. 29-26 as Smith does not get the shot off in time. Doesn't matter.
High-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on
So
top.
a close
They're
game
up
at the
by
end of the
3.
first quarter here at the New
second
York
quarter
Arena.
coming up right
Bucks
after
are
this
up by
break, so
3,
don't go
29
anywhere.
to 26.
The end of
It's
the
St.
regular
Patrick's
season
Day
is in sight.
basketball on
The Utah
2K
Jazz
Sports
get the
as
ball
Derek
for a
Favors
duel
and the
with
Utah
Houston
Jazz
Rockets
take on
next Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern
Dwight Howard and the
Pacific.
Houston Rockets. Who's going to be lucky on March 17th? Find out. Although we won't really care. We don't get a St. Patrick's Day game. Nice start in the second.
Welcome
And since we
back,
played the
folks.
entire
Thank you
first
for
quarter, we get to take a little extended break. And as expected, the Knicks are on a roll. They got the lead. 4:07 to go in the second. We're down 46-41, and they are already on the bonus. So any fouls from this point into the end of the second quarter. Timed it, but it went right back to Walters. He's fouled on the way up, so he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Some of the numbers here on O.J.
Take a look at O.J. Mayo's stats this last month. He's shooting 62% from the field and over 50% from the three-point area.
And he's one of the elite shooters.
That's enough to put him in terms of top 5 in this past month.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of
Walters does make them both, so it's a 7-point game.
But most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
Oh, hey there, Finn. How you doing?
Bird outside.
All right, making some moves, trying to pump fake them both, but still couldn't get it in.
Sanders
though couldn't even get his own.
He can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it
second
there.
chance bucket.
The defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Walters to Shumpert.
Here's
back behind the 3, takes a shot.
And he can't
Not this
extend
time.
the lead to
Silva with the rebound.
Bucks trail by 7. They need a good offensive
OJ
possession.
for 3.
A number of empty
yes.
ones, a long time without a basket.
We got to find something. You're right.
And that makes it back to a 4-point game. Not as hot as he was in the last game against Atlanta, where he shot a perfect 7 for 7 from the 3-point line, but he's still getting his points.
Here's Walters.
10 points, 5 assists.
Offside Chandler.
Over to Chandler.
Felton kicks to Walters.
Walters with it.
That's good.
He got me leaning just enough to get that mid-range to go.
10 points in the quarter.
His switch
That's now 10 points for Nate Walters, who got also a rebound.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter.
Forced the foul, just barely missed getting the and 1. But I get to shoot 2 from the line at least.
Put on a show. He finished with 22 points, and as he had the typical big game,
slightly early, but it's an A-.
Open men to come away with a healthy
free throw to go.
Too. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
And that one's perfect. That one goes in for 2.
Well, we've seen a lot of
the
great
second free
players
throw,
have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something
50-46,
special.
2 minutes 50 to go in the second quarter.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Banyani for 3.
Let's just say
no, we get our second rebound of the day.
To find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had
inside a bit. Almost lost it.
Bird right side.
Tried a little inside bucket. That goes for 2. Here you go.
Bird's got 14 points.
Not much the
got the
defense
jumper
can
to
do
go.
once he gets to the
That's
bucket.
now 14
New York's
points
gone
tonight.
for the three-pointers 7
Just need to find a way to get those 5 assists.
And successful 3 times.
Oh, no good. But Felton gets the ball right back.
To Smith.
But this time we get the rebound off that miss.
From Ilyasova. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter.
O.J. Mayo's taking it up the court. A bit inside. He's trying to do it himself. He'll pass it to me instead with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Bird outside. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Sanders.
Pass to Sanders. Goes inside. Can't get it to go.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense
had a chance to tie the game, but that didn't go.
Well, guys, with the Knicks playing a
space-to-floor
pick and roll offensive scheme, I mean, Tyson Chandler is a hand-in-glove fit.
Nice lay-in by Tyson Chandler. Gets it to go for 2.
Cleaning up the mess on the
About
weak
a minute
side board.
26 to go in the second quarter.
On the wing, Bird. He's covered by Felton.
That's not who I wanted to pass to, game. And as such,
pass to Felton.
Easy lay-in for Raymond Felton.
And it's a 6-point New York lead.
Dang it.
Talked about what Chandler has meant for this Knicks team, both on the court and in the locker room. And you wonder, if Dallas...
Sanders tried to pass, but Tyson Chandler was right there. They're about to retake this huge lead. Big dunk by J.R. Smith, and that deserves a look on the Kia slam down.
Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
That was a nice replay.
So they just regained their 8-point lead in just minutes.
And Bird, here we go, and the basket good.
Banyani tried to block, but it didn't work. 16. We get the lay-in.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
42 seconds to go in the second. It's a 6-point game.
Smith with a screen on
and J.R. Smith gets the illegal screen. That's a turnover.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah,
38 seconds. We went from leading by 3 to down by 6 in a quarter.
Called on that foul either way.
Stoudemire's checked in for Tyson Chandler.
Delfino with it.
Passes to Bird. Down low, it's
Oh,
deflected.
come on!
Stolen by Bargnani.
He wasn't going to go
5
for the alley-oop.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Felton kicks to Shumpert.
Felton with it. Open it. Bargnani takes the knee. And it's back to an 8-point lead. I don't think we're going to win this one.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Side to Sanders.
Sanders
of course he can't get the lay-in to go.
Here is Felton. 1 second left. And it would have
no good.
Fallen, but it's offline.
So the Knicks went on a huge
the
run for the second quarter.
Well, Tyson,
and it's now an 8-point lead for them when we led by 3 to end the first.
Hello and welcome. With playoff seeds hanging in the balance, let's recap the first half for you. New York leading against Milwaukee. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. Amari Stoudemire's been clicking through the first 2. We all know he can deliver huge performances, and he could be on his way to another.
More bad
Sprint
shots.
halftime report presented by Sprint.
All right, Felton with it to start.
The second half just about to get going here. It's been one outstanding game from Big Red.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
Nice lane, and the Knicks take a double-digit
They
lead.
want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
The
60-50.
guards, Ray Felton and J.R. Smith. Stoudemire and Chandler together up front. And it's Shumpert and at the small
go for the
forward
lay-in,
position.
it's good.
That's the group starting the second half for Mike Woodson.
Well, you love
They just let him inside the paint with no problem.
Going. They're clicking here to start the second
Now
half.
18 points now.
Felton against Bird. Felton kicks to Smith. Got a piece of it.
Bounced. I got a piece of the ball, but it still ended up in Felton's hands.
Shot clock.
Bird, gotta go for it, and he gets it. The buzzer beater works.
Some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed.
Pass to Sanders.
Right at the rim.
Lobs it back to me. Come on, I need some assists here, folks. I can't just keep taking.
Against Bird.
Problem is, I think I have the hot hand now.
He kicks to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova, back to me.
The pass to
Oh,
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova had some
By
room on the
Bird to
inside
set it
there.
up.
Gets the lay-in
Bird's
to go
got
for
6
2.
assists in the game.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
New York leading by 8. And Shumpert kicks to Felton.
All right, Felton with it.
The 17-footer.
Oh,
And
Sanders
so
with
he
the
draws
foul
the
on that
on the
jumper.
shot,
And
trips
that
to the
means
line
Felton's
to
going to
shoot
shoot 2 from the line.
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton because of the way he can throw the alley-oop. He makes it look easy, but believe me, it's not easy. Throwing a precise alley-oop is kind of an art form in this
okay,
league. You
DJ.
gotta put it right on the money and anticipate
he does make them both.
when that leaper is going to get to the spot.
Right. Art form is a good way to describe it. Felton makes it look so easy, but, you know, it really is a play that requires
I
a
should have
very
passed it.
good
Oh!
understanding
Maybe not.
between
And
teammates as
one.
well. And sometimes I think we just forget that.
Let me forget to take a shot for a 3-point play.
The Bucks
I'm
have
just
shot
flexing on the
75%
Knicks
of the
there.
stripe, 6 of 8.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
Slightly late, but it
And guys,
bounces
that allows
inside
their
the net
opponents
for an
to play
extra
very
point.
aggressive defense if they choose to.
That's my 1,000. That's a way to get my 1,000th point in the NBA.
Smith outside. Back to Felton.
JR with it. Raymond Felton
Right
trying
side
to set
Felton.
the screen. And I fouled him on the way up, but a good foul since he missed it.
So he'll
So
shoot
Felton
2
instead
right
will
here.
just shoot 2 from the
The
line.
defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He does miss
He's
the
gone
first.
2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% of the stripe for him to this point of the season.
Guys,
he does
is
make the
close
second.
to where he was last year
And
in that category,
timeout Milwaukee.
but, his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle.
Oh.
He said to his guys, let's get
I didn't
serious
realize
about
they already
driving the lane
inbounded.
and putting pressure
Has
on
to get
their
ahead of the
interior
8-second
defenders.
violation.
That's where he sees the soft spot in this defense. Something else he
Took
mentioned
forever
is
for
that
me
he's
to get
giving
the
them
ball,
the
but
green light on
Sanders still
offense.
comes
He
through.
wants to see a high volume of
Anyway,
shots.
he wants a foul
Those
called,
are
but he's
likely
not getting
the
it.
last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time
That's now
left in this
18
one.
points in the paint
Back
for
to
the
you,
Buckets.
Kevin.
Now the
All
Knicks
right,
will
Doris,
call
thank you very
timeout.
much.
Here's a look at some stats for Larry
And here's
Sanders.
Larry Sanders'
They are
stats
loving
last
what they've
month.
seen from him over the
Averaging
last
15
month.
points
Those
a
stat
game,
lines have been
10
tremendous.
rebounds a game,
Averaging
and
about
around
15
2.5
points,
blocks a game.
10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And with him, it's all about demolition on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with 100% effort at all times.
And we can certainly see how that's paid off over the
pick it
recent
up.
games. Excellent numbers on the
all
board.
the way down to Iman
Shumpert.
Shumpert.
That's good.
He
And
gets
so
it to
Felton
go
gets
for
the assist
3,
there.
and Tyson Chandler
14
is
points for
up
Iman
done.
Shumpert.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this
Iman
lead
is the
for
key
themselves.
reason why the Knicks are up. He's shooting 6 for 7
Good
from the
dishes to
line.
Ilyasova.
It's over to Anson.
Off target
No.
with his three.
Can't connect there. But still a
Unfortunately, the
red-hot
shots
start to the
just
half,
weren't
getting 4 of
falling.
Their first 5 field
And
goal
it's a
attempts.
back pass to Felton.
And, you know, out of Turkey, Ersan Ilyasova.
Felton to
Interesting
Shumpert.
combination of talent.
Not this time.
He's
Oh,
one of
that's
the more
Smith. Sorry.
intriguing guys in the league
Thought that was
when you
Shumpert. No,
watch
that's
him closely.
J.R. Smith with
He's
the
not
miss.
the biggest or the
Mayo for
burliest,
3.
but he's got
No.
a toughness about him. It shows itself
Trying
on
to
the
do it
offensive
themselves.
glass.
Shumpert
He's also
goes in.
a really good outside
And
shooter,
good.
able to play
He
that
wants a
spread
foul and he's
forward
not
role.
getting it.
Everything
Iman
working for him
Shumpert
out of
is
the half.
on a
They did
roll.
4 of their first 5 shots.
7 for 8 from the field.
Bird against Felton.
That's to Ilyasova.
Releases.
He's open for 3.
That
He
one's
gets
in
it
there.
to go
The
for.
Knicks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket.
Come on,
from
game. I
Ilyasova.
can't tell then.
And Clark, you mentioned Ilyasova. He had that breakthrough season in
That's 8 assists. I need 2 more to
after the early
beat,
slump continued to deliver Steve
Amari's
He's a
social
great
media
combination
challenge.
of being
Felton
an
with
outside
3.
shooter, but
Yes.
having interior toughness. And I think he
He's made those
defines kind of the
critical
modern
shots
day
for the Knicks, even though he's only
5'4".
had 8
He's a
points.
power forward who can guard multiple positions on the perimeter.
All right, Butler with it. He'll pass to
Nice
Mayo.
ball movement
Inside
by
to
Milwaukee.
Sanders.
Sanders' shot
Good
is
for
good.
2.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the
All right,
defense just
Folks,
hasn't
take it
been
up the
physical
court.
enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10
5:33
points
to go, sorry.
have come from the paint.
Here's Felton.
And
Knocked
Felton
loose.
tried to do a little
Sanders
fancy
with
pass
the
to
steal.
Tyson Chandler, and it didn't work.
To the inside.
Butler
in the
inside,
jam by
slams
Butler.
it down for
Guys,
2.
that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The
That's how you do
aggressive
it.
defense to lead to.
All
Yeah,
right.
points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel
Smith for
uncomfortable
3.
handling the ball because
No,
you can get
but
easy points out
Amari
of
gets
it
the
if you
rebound
have
and the
And that
second
one's
chance
good.
bucket.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is.
It's not the time to be trading
Work his
points.
tail
We
off on
need-
the glass and
we need to
make
get on a
plays
run.
Just like that.
Bird kicks to Butler.
With it,
Wants to
Bounce
get it to
pass to
Sanders and
Sanders.
does. Lets it go from 14.
And he does get the
it's another
turnaround jumper to
Milwaukee
go.
shot right there going in. The Knicks leading by 8.
with it, he'll take it up the court. 4:38 to go
Felton
in the
the pass
third
to
quarter.
Smith.
It's with it.
Back to Felton.
Hands it back off to Raymond Felton.
The feed to Smith.
And
Misses
good
off the
defense
left
forced
iron.
JR to miss that
you have
shot.
to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Inside to Sanders.
Again,
Double-double.
shot good from Sanders. Sanders has got 8 points in the quarter.
He didn't have a
Larry
single point
Sanders
in the
didn't
first
score a
half.
single
Bagel.
bucket in that first
0
half,
points,
but
nada.
he's found himself
He's
on a bit of a
starting
hot
to get
streak
into
this
the groove
third
here in the
quarter.
second.
Chandler with a screen for Felton. Out to Smith.
Little
Takes
fancy
the
pass
three.
to Amon.
And that
Jumper.
comes off
Oh,
the
sorry,
assist
J.R.
by
Smith.
Raymond
Dang it, I keep getting...
That's
Wait,
10
who is
points
number?
for
That is
J.R.
J.R.
Smith.
Dang, I
His
can't...
first three-pointer
Remember,
of the
this
half,
screen is
and
like
he did make
smaller
one
on my
in the
end, so I
first
can
half
barely
as well.
tell
Ilyasova
who's who. As
hits the
Ilyasova
bucket.
answers
How
with a
about the
3 of his own.
response?
It's
Retaliation.
back to a
Impressive,
6-point
huh, guys?
deficit.
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
78-72.
Felton goes in.
Felton.
Out to Smith.
Tried to go inside.
Lets
He'll
it
pass
go
to
from
Smith
deep.
again, and he
He
answers
wants
with
the triple.
yet another 3. We are back to the
Very little
trading
resistance to
threes
the
portions of the
three-point
game.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And here's
Ilyasova
Ilyasova
to answer
outside.
again.
That's
He
good.
answers it again.
Ilyasova's
That
got
is
12.
12
And that's another
points.
assist for a team
4
that is putting
straight
on a
three-pointers from
clinic
both
on how to share
teams.
the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get
This
a good
time
shot.
it's Amon Shumpert that answers. 5 in a row. Nobody wants to miss
Adjustment
from
time for the
3.
defense, guys.
Bucks trail by 9.
Yes, I said hi, Finn.
Now Bird. He's got 21.
And Mayo with it.
He feeds it to
Ilyasova. He goes for 3 again. He doesn't get it this time, but Sanders with the rebound and gets the second chance bucket. 2 points is better than no points, so we'll take it. And just in this third quarter alone, he's gotten his 10 points.
Felton kicks to Stoudemire. Smith outside. For 3.
J.R. Smith. Nope. But Chandler with the rebound, turnaround jumper, gets the easy bucket to go.
Chandler's got 6.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
And again to Ilyasova. And again, he gets it for 3.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Ilyasova 5 for 7 from the field in this third quarter alone.
It makes it tough for the defense to chase
compared to when he was 1 for 2 in the first half.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling
JR
up.
with it.
He
takes it up. He goes in the mid-range. Not this time. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
Not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Well, I appreciate the quote, Ben. Thank you.
And it's being called a
luckily,
kick
though, Shumpert kicked the ball, so it's our ball.
Swap here for Milwaukee.
I appreciate it. All right, so we take it. Zaza, he'll inbound to me.
Bird right side.
Passed over to Middleton for 3. No.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yanni with the rebound. Minute 27 to go in the third corner. Prigioni takes it up the court.
And Prigioni kicks to World Peace.
World Peace with it. He's trying to find somebody.
He dishes it to Tyler.
Bounces it to Tyler. Turnaround jumper. Blocked by a Kepe Udo. Ridnour got the rebound.
Ridnour with it. Now defended by Prigioni.
To me. Passes over to Ridnour.
Now here's Ridnour. Not a lot of room.
Another isolation for 3. Yes!
Ridnour's got 8 points.
And just like that, it's a 3-point game.
Defense is slacking off a little.
Now you see we're finally starting to catch up in terms of 3-point field goals. Another 3 and we'll be tied.
Here's Udrich. Bird covering.
Benno Udrich takes it.
Unloads.
Goes up.
Rejected by
and
Vito.
Rejected. Luckily, though, he gets it right back. And yeah, that's my
6
fault
on the
game.
Shot clock. For 3.
Gotta hurry.
Udrich.
Udo for 2.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
No. I believe that's Zaza with the rebound
against the Bobcats. That game is
by the way, Ridnour's got it.
Of their homestand.
Ridnour for the tie.
Again,
yes.
Milwaukee with the triple.
He can be a forgotten
and we are
man in their
tied
offense
at
sometimes, but
86.
You know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Kicks it to Udrich.
All right, Udrich, take the lead back.
The 18-footer is right.
That's my fault for trying to steal the ball.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the
Ben, this is NBA 2K14.
Here's Bird. 21 points in the game.
We'll see.
To the left side wing.
All right, to Ridnour for the tie.
Ridnour
no.
Shot is off.
So we're gonna be
like an easy 2 points right there.
You know
yeah, that looked like he would have easily made it, but instead it's no good. And we're now only made up. We made up a few points.
Game.
That's dang it.
New York
88-86 as we go into the fourth quarter.
Right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Second.
All right.
Take a look at these
next Tuesday,
quote
March
commercials.
18th, the Milwaukee Bucks take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers live from Portland. Make sure to catch it.
It's nice that since I'm the best player on the team, you get featured in the team promos for the NBA on 2K Sports. Okay, yeah, we get.
Well, how many
all right,
plays
let's get back to the game, and let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Who's going to get it?
He continues to impress me.
Yeah,
the way
Felton's
he handles
little
the ball
fancy behind-the-back pass to Tyson Chandler to get a little lay-in inside.
For him, where he's just feeding off the energy from his teammates, injecting that excitement for the game.
We get the ball to start the
basketball.
fourth.
So many beautiful
and he just scored 10 straight points for the Bucks.
Because they've run the offense through him.
On the floor
right,
for
Delfino
Milwaukee,
to take it up.
Fourth quarter. Bird, he's in at point guard. Sanders is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Luke Ridnour, and it's Delfino in at the small forward. Bird
lay it up,
uses the glass to
and
finish
in.
the layup.
And
Bird's
we are
got
tied.
The fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. Nick shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly.
With it.
Udrich dishes to
right,
Smith.
pass to JR, back to Udrich.
Udrich, the pass
He's looking,
to Tyler.
he finds Tyler.
To the left wing.
A little bit of a... Whoa, where was I going? I didn't even press the triangle button there. But he did a little leap move. As you see, next up we get a quick little break at home as we take on the Bobcats. And then we got a 4-game road trip to the West.
Golden State fans, some of the best in the league.
Throughout the Pacific
they
Division at least.
The Warriors win that one.
Here comes the first free throw. It's good. So the Knicks retake the lead. Second free throw is good.
Kevin, right now,
so
they're
again,
doing a good job
it's now
at the
a
line.
2-point lead
they're
again.
Hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Third left side.
Oh, rejected by Benno Udrich.
Shot.
Rittenauer, though, can't get the second chance bucket. Sanders can't get the third. And he can't get the fourth, but he is fouled at the line, so he'll shoot
Look
two
at the game so far for
to get
Sanders.
a chance to tie this
10
game
points
up.
and 2 steals as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example
No tie.
of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates.
Substitutions
He's
are being
really
made.
brought focus and energy
Ilyasova comes to the game as well as
Stoudemire.
Stoudemire.
Ilyasova's checked in, and he sinks the second.
Yeah, couldn't take over. Yeah, game, it's my fault that the computer got a free throw.
Quarter gone right now.
So I'm not a star. I couldn't get 10 straight points for the Bucks. I can only get 2.
World Peace.
All right, World Peace with it. 8:50 to go in the game.
Passes it to Udrich.
Udrich inside to Tyler.
It's good.
Sanders didn't even try to block that one. Well, he didn't try until it was too late. That Tyler takes the lead, but gives the lead to 3.
Steve, you know that.
Bird kicks it to Rittenauer.
To Rittenauer.
Back to Bird.
Back to me.
Bird right side. And the
Push a little bit
rejection
inside.
by Smith.
What a defensive effort by Iman Shumpert.
Here's Udrich. Pulls up on the elbow. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
All right, Udrich
throw
takes
line
it up.
shot.
Oop,
And
dang it.
Stoudemire with the nice bucket inside.
Easy lay-in for Stoudemire.
And
All right,
taking a
we
quick look
tried.
here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter
Rittenauer
defensively. They're giving up no easy
Looking,
looks.
hands it off
And
to
the
me.
other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Bird dishes to Rittenauer.
Rittenauer passes to Ilyasova for 3. No.
And the rebound. goes
Tyler
to
with the
Knicks.
rebound.
Tyler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He lobs it up.
Alley-oop by Udrich to Stoudemire. What a play! And if they keep making plays like that, the Knicks are going to have no problem winning this game.
To put it away.
And Bird, here we go. Dishes to Rittenauer. It's taken
Wow,
away
game.
by
Yeah,
Smith.
sure. I passed it up just so Tyler can intercept
World
it.
Peace with it. Now guarded by Delfino.
World Peace with it.
There's a whistle. It's going to go.
And what was Delfino doing? Oh no,
That's
we
foul
reached the
number 2
late
for
time,
him.
I think.
The Bucks making a switch here.
That means I got to keep that in mind when we start playing the rest of this
About 3
game.
minutes through the 4th quarter here.
Stoudemire to Smith. Back to the
The
3-point
drive
line.
by
He goes
Smith.
inside.
For 3. Philp. They grabbed their own miss.
Be careful. He
Feeds to
can make
Smith.
the 3, I've learned. Felton with it.
Bird
Looking
against
for
Philp.
somebody. Maybe even to get the
Pass
shot
to
himself.
Shumpert.
8 on the
Beyond
shot
the
clock.
arc.
Shumpert!
And that comes off the
Yes!
assist by Raymond Philp.
There is
Now,
no
22
cooling
points
down
for
in
Iman
Shumpert.
Bucks trail by 10.
9 out of 10. 22 points. And 9
Here we
rebounds.
go. And good.
There you go.
Nice
We finally
layup
get a
that
lay-in.
time from Bird.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive
25 points.
performance.
That's
Steve,
more
this
than a
shooting really
quarter
has
of
been
our
just
team's points.
Terrific. They'd be
Felton
much worse
inside.
off if it
Pass to
weren't for him,
Shumpert
that's
for
for
3.
Shumpert,
No.
no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Ilyasova, where was that pass? That was almost
It's been a
intercepted.
cold start to the 4th quarter for them.
Butler with it. Nope.
Here's Butler.
Turnaround jumper.
Hits the difficult
For 2.
fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
And the lead is
The
cut to
Knicks
6
leading by
with
6.
5:50 to go.
Felton gets to Shumpert.
Shumpert Can't leave him open.
Stoudemire using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Then we just go to next season, DJ.
6 in the quarter.
You know, it's really hard not
probably
to
get a few cutscenes though.
Passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column.
Let's get a few cutscenes, but we still move on to next season.
Bird, the pass
off Tyson Chandler's head. That allows him to easily steal the ball. Boom!
Down with a nice jam.
And Mont Shumpert bringing down the hammer.
Yeah, sure.
As he gets another dunk, that's 24 points.
As they got the ball right away, straight to the rim.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Bounce pass to Ilyasova inside to Sanders, lays it up. Can't get it in. I was not expecting him to miss. That's why I didn't go for the rebound.
Outside, Felton.
All right, Felton with it. It's under 5 minutes to go in the game.
Fires from deep. Kept alive by New York.
Rebounded by Stoudemire. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't go.
Bucks trail by 10. Bird with it. Now Smith defending. The pass to Mayo.
All right, pass to Mayo. Spins a move.
Good. And it's Bird picking up
the
the
spin
assist.
move. Gets inside for 2.
It's 13 points for O.J. Mayo.
And at least I'm trying.
The Knicks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6-10 here in the final quarter.
25 points, 14 assists.
Shumpert against Butler.
Shumpert getting double teamed, goes inside.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee
he apparently shot it way wide right. Or somebody else touched it because it's Knicks ball. Oh, sorry, Bucks ball. All right, 4:13 to go in the game. 103-95 New York.
Here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Felton against Bird.
Up,
good.
And in.
Bird's
2
got
more points.
11 in the second half.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a
starting
little
to get
slow
more
to react
points
to the ball,
inside.
getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a
inside
tight game,
foul,
I think this is
2
when
shots.
tired legs start to show.
I mean, how did they get the forced turnover when it still went to Tyson Chandler's hands?
Looking to protect the rim.
He does miss the first though.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Chandler's second shot is
the
good, so it's a 7-point game with 3:50 to go.
Bucks trail by 7. Outside Butler.
Right, pass it to Butler. Good pass, he'll
Bird
go to me.
outside. Bird left side. Pass to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova goes inside. Can't get it, but
and so
he gets a rebound, but with fouls on the way up, so Ilyasova will shoot 2 at the line.
8 rebounds, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's
Makes the
made his
first.
open looks.
He
The
makes
second,
1 of 2
no
that
good,
time.
so it's still a
Knicks lead by
6-point
6.
deficit in the end.
The dish to Felton. Back to Smith.
Dang, excuse me.
New York moving the ball around. Stoudemire kicks to Felton.
Well,
And that one's good.
gets a nice
Great game
floater
for
to
him.
go for
Double-double
2.
10 points and 14 assists. Bird against Felton.
And 3 minutes to go in the game. Nothing happens,
Bird
DJ. It's just you end the game. They say, "Oh, you got eliminated. Nothing you can do," and it
6
just
on
goes
the
on
shot
to next
clock.
season.
He kicks to Sanders.
Inside to Sanders, lays it up.
Chandler with the defensive
Nope,
effort.
that should do it.
New
So we
York's
might be in
gotten just
trouble if
1
we
of
face
4
the
points
Knicks
to
in
go
the
down for
playoffs.
them here in the 4th. Smith with it. Now Mayo defending.
But unfortunately, with that loss, we are not going to get a winning season. 2.5 to go in the game. Bounce pass to Stoudemire. He gets the lay-in, and it's a double-digit lead once again.
10-point New York lead.
Timeout,
And let's go over
Milwaukee.
to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the
Mayo
floor,
for
look to
3.
score some points
Nope.
in early offense.
Plus,
Kevin,
we're not.
can they pick up
Our
the
shots
tempo?
aren't falling this time.
Shumpert against Butler. Raymond Felton again.
Dang, even with all the pressure of Larry Sanders, he just
There's been a
can't
change in
be
his game
stopped.
compared to what we saw
2
in the
minutes
first
to go
half.
in the 4th quarter.
He's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in
Inside
place.
to
They gotta get
Sanders.
going. Here's Sanders.
Side. Nope, this time we get the rebound.
Bird against Felton. Bird kicks to Mayo.
Pass to Mayo.
Back to Bird.
Driving inside. Missed it slightly early. It was a decent shot at least.
Tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
Go
get those balls.
Pumping.
Any extra
Hands it off to
possessions
JR.
that you can get either through steals or rebounds are so critical
24 to
in
go
this
in the
game.
game. All they got to do is just make a shot. They
Offensive
don't.
rebound.
But Stoudemire gets the rebound and the second chance bucket, and that will
I'll tell you
do
what
it.
I love about him, his ability to finish.
This is going to go down as another win for the New York Knicks. They gain a half. They are now a game and a half behind our spot.
Continues to finish at the
No
basket.
DJ,
Steve,
no
another
cutscene.
signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll.
Ilyasova does get it for 3, so we at least get it to over 100 points as New York calls time.
I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right
well,
now.
101 minutes, just over a minute to go. Pass over to JR. He goes inside, got some room in the paint, but he decides to go to the three-point line. All they know down now is just to waste time. Loaded, got it, just so I don't get an A+. Because I should have stopped him.
Waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve.
Mayo for 3.
Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that.
They
lack
start
of
to fall,
coverage
but
on
it's
that
too
play.
late for that.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Felton with the ball.
Right, pass to
now
JR.
Mayo defending. The feed to Stoudemire.
Stoudemire with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to
against Butler.
To
Here's
Chandler.
That's
At least I get a block out of it. And that will do it.
Back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
And here's
Mayo
Mayo
for
for
3. No, I couldn't get another
Milwaukee
assist
the
on that
rebound.
one.
Tries again.
Mid-range
He
jumper,
hits the back
got it
iron
just so I
and
don't get an
sinks the
assist.
shot.
Whatever their
At least
plan
we
was
kept it to within
defensively
single
that time,
digits.
it didn't
That
work.
should do it.
Not if it
5,
results in that
4,
shot.
3, 2, 1, time.
So it's New York picking up the win.
All right, New York
They pulled off
pulled
this win,
away in the
Clark,
second
with
quarter and
respectable
really
performances
didn't
on
look
both
back.
ends of
They
the
had
floor.
not
I think
lost
it
the
was just
lead
really a
at
nice
any point
overall effort.
since the second quarter.
And now let's catch up.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R.
So yeah, we might be in trouble if we play these guys in the playoffs. Hey, we still haven't really gotten a cutscene. Yeah, bumps us up to 673 national fans. Alright, next up is home. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at let's just go through social media. Yeah, despite good passing, I did turn it over 8 times. Alright, what should we increase next? I can't upgrade anymore. Let's max out the shoot off the dribble. Hey Holy, how you doing, buddy? We'll upgrade defensive awareness later. Well, actually, let's just up our consistency so that we can stay in a shooting streak longer. And that actually bumped us up to an 84. Nice. Yeah, I did get some fans out of the New York Knicks in that game. Especially Amare after that game. Who's our biggest player that's on the fan? J.R. Smith. One of the top players that's a fan. So now that we're in 84, where does that put us in terms of... fair enough. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. And like I said, we are the best player on the Bucks. Thank you for the stretch, Lewis. Appreciate it. We're now the 27th best player in the NBA. But it's going to take a while to get everything up. Oh, that's why we haven't seen Kevin Martin. He's been injured. And the hydrate, thank you. There you see how much I'm getting paid this year. I'm tired, but we still got to keep playing. So I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid a $1.3 million this year, which in terms of VC would get us 1,000 credits for 500 credits a year. Alright, so next up, we're back at home. It's time to take on the Charlotte Bobcats, as we're gonna keep pushing to try to get ourselves a winning season and pretty much guarantee our spot in the playoffs. We gotta keep winning to hold those Knicks back. Go ahead, load it up. I'm not risking copyright claims. Welcome to the city of Milwaukee, everybody.
Lake Michigan to the shores of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You can see a little bit on the right there, the Bradley Center.
Welcome to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at the sold-out Bradley Center. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Larry Sanders?
And the great thing about him, he tries the three right away. Doesn't work off.
All comers. I mean, no matter what the responsibility is,
why do I mix up words like that all the time?
It just seems like
Henderson got the rebound. He passed it to Walker.
Takes a lot of pressure off of his
Cody
teammates
Zeller.
as a result.
Back to Henderson.
Call him what you
to
want.
Walker. Back to Henderson.
Whatever it may be,
Al
good or bad,
Jefferson.
the one thing that's
The
certain
post
is that he's unpredictable.
Takes a shot.
Look at the Bobcats.
Doesn't go.
OJ
with the rebound.
In the East, nothing's
take it up
come
the court.
easy for them this season.
For three, OJ
Fellas, I really think
Mayo.
it's a difficult job they've got ahead of them.
Now we get
Anytime
the
a team
three-pointer to
gets
get
into a
things
funk like
going.
the one they're in, getting out of it is really hard. They've seemed a little bit scattered to
Walker's
me
gonna take it up.
lately. I'd like to see them form
Pass to Henderson.
a better game plan and then stick
Pass
with
to
it.
Jefferson.
Stick to the script.
Back to
But
Henderson.
it's so hard to do,
Over to
Clark,
Walker.
as you know, when you
Tried to steal,
start
but it
heading
didn't work out, but
south
we forced him to
at
pick up the ball
mid-season,
at least.
the momentum just
Walker
can
from the
grab you and
mid-range.
take you underneath
Yes.
the ground. I mean, that's what's happened with this
If
club.
he's not going to
They
block,
are
then he'll
losing
take
their
that easy
confidence,
shot
their poise,
every day.
And I don't know that they're
Then
going
you
to
see
be able
his
to get
season
it turned
stats.
around.
He's got
Let's
just
catch
under
up with
21
Doris from
points
the
a game
sideline.
and
Hey,
6.9
Kevin, I was
assists
able to talk with
a
Charlotte's
game.
head coach for a moment. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage
they
in
did.
this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now we have to
Post
be
move,
solid
get it
all
into the
around,
net
and
for
that
two.
does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away
There we go, we got our first
penetration and
points of the
shot
game.
attempts inside. Kevin, never
My
something you
first
want to
points of the
rely
game.
on, but always a great backup
Walker.
to have.
Kid
Doris,
Gilchrist.
thank you. It'll be
You
interesting to see
move,
how
get inside
that
the paint to
defensive
Al
mindset
Jefferson, who
serves
was
them here in the first half.
able to get
Yeah,
it
will
past
be,
the hands
Kevin,
of
because
Larry
if they come
Sanders
out,
that gets the
with
lay-in.
the right frame of mind, and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Mayo for three. Yes. Not the pressure of Gerald Henderson on him, but he still gets that three ball to
They
go.
don't D him up more tightly on the
Now
perimeter.
8-4 Milwaukee. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Outside, Walker. There's the feed to Henderson.
Looking, he tries to find a
Shot
little
clock
room in
at
the
6.
mid-range. He finds room in the paint
he
instead, but
overshot that
can't get
one,
the
missing.
bucket to go.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Minnesota.
Their defense got absolutely
Yeah, that was
destroyed
Ilyasova with the
in that
lead.
game,
Oh!
guys. They weren't
It's a
closing
double
out
team.
on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to
And
get into
we're
the
gonna
paint
force a
and
jump
score
ball.
from point-blank range.
And we're going
Just
against
a
the tall guy,
overall
Cody
abysmal
Zeller, so
effort.
we're not winning
Yeah,
this one.
something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent
Easy.
shoot
Oh,
a really high
he tipped it to
percentage.
OJ Mayo. That's a free
That's
bucket.
got to be a concern going forward.
Well, some weak defensive coverage.
And now
there.
OJ Mayo has
Pretty
now
sure they
scored
didn't
8 of
plan
our
on
first
starting
10
this
points.
game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Henderson.
Now here's
With somebody,
Henderson.
he finds Al
His last
Jefferson in
outing,
the
he had
paint.
18 points.
Sanders fouls him on the way up,
Time
and
on the
he'll
way up.
and
That'll
that'll
give
lead
him 2 chances at
Jefferson
the
to
free throw
shoot
line
2
here.
from the line.
You know,
look
for
at
as much as
Jefferson's stats
Jefferson
in there winning
scores
against
in
the
the low
Timberwolves
post
last
and all
Friday.
the attention that he gets, one of the more underrated aspects of his game is that he is rarely careless with the ball.
See if
And for
the
Al Jefferson,
Bobcats can get some
great
points. That's
footwork
another
and
point.
Fakes down low. A
So
very
now it's a
nice
10-5
way of
game.
maneuvering his way in a congested area.
Yeah, he's got huge hands, Kevin. He's so able to gather and go
Jefferson
up with that,
second.
that right-handed
It's
hook.
good.
That kind of one-handed push
Both free
hook.
throws go in.
You know,
It's
he
10-6
dominates that block.
Milwaukee.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the
Butler.
NBA at around a quarter
Gets him
century.
a little bit of room in the
And the Bucks have
mid-range.
said they'll leave
Just
Milwaukee
enough to
after
go
the
in for 2.
2017 season unless a new arena is built.
Bobcats trail by 6.
12-6 with just under 7 to go in the first quarter.
Outside,
you see the shooting stats for both teams.
From 12 feet out, Jefferson, that's
Bobcats
good.
3 for 5, whereas
Jefferson's got
the
6 points.
Bucks are 5 for 6.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Right, Sanders lays it up. No, Jefferson did a great job forcing the pressure.
Obviously,
and
we all
Sanders
want to see
misses another
team
one.
Stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back.
Walker all
So
alone.
hopefully an arena deal will
No,
get
he
done.
gets it off
That's
the
not
rib.
An opportunity he fails to convert.
Get a
very
rebound.
often.
Bird against Kid Gilchrist. Now here's
Pump
Bird.
fake, turn around jumper. Nope, that
Sanders.
I should not even taken that shot. Sanders,
And
third chance,
finally
got
they
it.
hit one.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the
right,
defensive
Walker's
end,
got it.
look out.
Pass to
Now here's
Henderson.
Henderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Jefferson.
That seems like only a matter of time as
Count that
Jefferson
one.
takes advantage
Tell
of
you
the
what, he's
mismatch
3 or 4
and
now.
gets the
Looks
jumper
like
to go.
His game's on offensively.
He's the reason the Bobcats are in this game,
So
as now
for the
he's
Bucks,
scored
their
10
last
of
game, a
the,
loss to the Knicks
sorry,
in New
8
York.
of the 10
And
points
one
for
of
the
the factors
Bobcats.
in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free
You
throw
see
line
our
to make a
stats
difference.
from
And it
the
gave
loss
those
to the
opposing
Knicks.
fans a
We
boost
were
every
shooting
time another foul
69%
shot
from the free throw
clanked off
line
the rim.
and only had
They were
12
letting them
offensive
hear about
rebounds.
that.
Forced
And
Kemba to
lots
foul
of
me, so
contact
I'll
there.
shoot 2
Missing
from the
shot.
line.
He'll shoot 2. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And you take a look at the statistics, this club is shooting 74% as a team.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their
Substitutions on
free
the
throw
field.
numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Slightly early
Charlotte
on both
making a
accounts,
switch.
but we made them
Hayward's
both.
checked in.
Well,
it's a
you know,
16
this
to
last
10 game.
offseason, the Bobcats announced their intention to change the team name to the Hornets, reclaiming the name of the original Charlotte franchise that left for New Orleans in 2002.
Now here's Zeller, averaging
And
8
Kid
points a
Gilchrist
game.
gets
Good.
advantage of the
Another
mismatch
nice
inside
bucket
and gets
down
the
low.
lay-in for
They've
2.
really been able to work the
as
ball into
Milwaukee
the post
called the
effectively
timeout.
so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the
Now you
game.
see Kid
Pound the
Gilchrist
ball inside and let
stats,
your perimeter
just under
players
13 points
play
a
off
game.
your bigs.
Just over
And
7
just
rebounds
like
a game, and he
New Orleans
averages
chose
almost
name,
a
the
block
Pelicans,
every game.
that has local
Now
significance.
pass to Zaza.
The Hornets,
Good
a
for 2.
historical reference to Charlotte's rebellious fighting spirit during the American Revolution, Steve. And you were just telling me about this. Fascinates you.
It does. I'm an American history
Kemba takes
buff,
it up, 4.5 to
Kevin,
go in the
and
first.
I'm also an NBA history
He'll
buff.
pass to
And you
Henderson.
Think back to the Hornets in Charlotte
And it's
originally.
off back
They
to
sold
Walker.
out for 9 straight seasons. So the Hornets nickname absolutely
All right, hand it off
belongs
to
in
Cody
Charlotte.
Zeller. Try
out
finding
to
him on the
Walker.
inside. Kemba for
Three-pointer.
3.
That
Yes!
Walker's got 5 points so far.
Thank
He
you,
can be a forgotten
DJ.
man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Here's Bird.
Takes the lay-in just above the hand of number 33 there. And that's enough for the lay-in.
They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist.
So now I'm 2 for 3
Back to Walker.
with a couple of free throws and a couple of assists as well. Both of us
gets it
missed
to go.
Kemba completely
He's got
as he
7.
went in
Broke out the
uncontested
finger
for the
roll,
lay-in.
guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Bird right side. Throws it up high.
Oh,
A
Zaza
flawless
with a
finish
nice
on
little
the
catch
alley-oop.
there for the alley-oop
Hesitation
lay-in.
at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed
Alright,
it
6
right up
points,
there
3
for him.
assists,
And
and a
he was ready
rebound.
for it,
Kemba
elevated,
takes it up the
made
court.
the
We're up
catch, he saw the
22-17 with
result.
3:10 to go
like
in the first.
choice, making the conservative finish,
And gets
making
stopped.
sure of the 2 points.
Setting up the screen.
Here's
It's Boyd.
Henderson.
Here comes Henderson.
Terrific
There he
design
goes.
on a
He
big
finally
play.
gets his
He lays
first
it in.
points of the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Walker against Bird.
And foul by
So the
Walker.
whistle
So I get
blows
to
on the
shoot
shot
2
and
more
2
times
free
from the
throws for the
line.
contact right there. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire
Some of
from
team
beyond
stats,
the
as
arc
you see,
over
this
the
last
past
we're
month.
shooting
The Bucks number
46%
1.
from the free
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way
That
they've
makes
been
us the
shooting
best
it,
team in that
you
regard.
feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Charlotte making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Hayward.
Excellent release.
Josh
That makes it
McRoberts
now a
comes in for
5-point
Zone.
game as
And
the
Jeff
base
Adrian subbed in
on
for
both
Michael
sides.
Kidd-Gilchrist.
Ramon Sessions
Guys,
takes it
one
up
of the
for
biggest
Bobcats.
challenges with young teams that have
pass to
started to
Adrian.
lose is changing the
Dang it.
culture. Being able to establish a way of working that
Second
doesn't
delay.
allow losing to be
Ramon
accepted.
Sessions gets the
This
easy
team has got a
lay-ins
long way to
inside
go
the
in that regard, but
steal
they're on the
instead
right
of
track.
stay on him.
Here's Bird after the made shot from
Pass
Sessions.
to Delfino.
Three-pointer,
Rittenauer for
Rittenauer.
three.
Cannot
Nope.
hit.
McRoberts gets the ball.
Bobcats trail by
He'll pass it
3.
over to Sessions.
Sessions with it, and it's Bird picking him up.
Pass to Fargo. Over to Adrian.
Adrian inside.
Looking. Roberts with it.
And Sessions
He's
kicks
got
to
stopped on
Fargo.
the way up to the
Clock
lane.
at 4.
Fargo with it. 2 on
From
the
about
shot clock.
19
He's wide
feet.
open.
Again, the
No
Bobcats
surprise.
score.
He nailed that
Well,
mid-range
the culture in the
jumper.
locker room
And
is
it's
definitely
finally
a real thing to
1-point
conquer
game.
if you're a franchise that's been near the bottom for a while. Steve, the Bobcats seem to understand
That's
that
the bit now,
and are looking for guys that want to work.
I agree. That's why they drafted Michael Kidd-Gilchrist a couple years ago, Jeffrey Taylor, Cody Zeller. They're trying to get guys that hate losing. They want to come
Side
in
to
and build
Pepe
that
Udo
culture
for
you're
the
talking
lay-in.
about. So
And
we'll
it's
see
good
if some
for
of
two.
that attitude can carry over and turn this team around.
Clock points down. It's a minute
What's
and
the
a half to
Bobcats
go.
now? They trail by 3. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you
Fargo
for a
lays
while,
it up.
guys,
Blocked
because
by
they were
Udo.
probably the better team that
Unfortunately,
night.
though, it went
You just
right
couldn't
back
put the game
to
away.
You know, Steve,
Charlotte's hands.
you'd almost rather get beaten
Biombo
by
to Fargo.
double digits than know you
Again,
should
the
have
wide
won
open
it,
mid-range
but
goes.
didn't.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both
Nobody
teams playing
wants to miss.
downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Bounce pass to
Here's
Rittenauer.
Delfino. Feeds to Bird.
Oh,
Ramon
what a
Sessions with the
swat.
steal.
And
Here's
Adrian is
Adrian.
going to take the... No,
And the
he
go-ahead
missed.
bucket, no good.
Oh, how did I cause
Great
that
job
much
defending
pressure to
the
get
hoop
him
there.
to miss?
So important to have good
Okay, so
presence
we still got the
defensively
lead.
inside.
To the wing on the left.
To Rittenauer.
Here's
He's open
Rittenauer.
for the mid-range.
And
gets
good.
it to go.
As it just snugs right down through the net.
Finding the open man
28,
every trip
25,
down the
just under
floor.
40 seconds to go
Certainly
in the
seems
first.
like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Sessions against
does.
Bird.
He passes to Fargo.
And
You
again, it will drop
cannot
another make
leave
there from
Fargo
Fargo.
open on the mid-range.
Fargo's
He
got
gets
6 points.
another one to go.
Milwaukee in the lead.
28-27
About
now.
3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Bird.
Slightly early,
Here's
but the
Udo.
bounce doesn't go in.
Great D
Udo
that time
tries
from
the second chance
McRoberts.
bucket.
Nice
That
early
didn't
advantage
go.
for them on the glass,
Here
guys.
come the
You know,
Bobcats.
part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean,
Fargo
establishing
Sessions
that tone
for the-
so that
no,
you can
pass
maintain it
off.
later in the game.
Fargo for 3. Not this time, as the Bobcats will go into
The
the
first
quarter
quarter
break
all wrapped
down
up,
by
and it's been an
1.
exciting game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
So up to 1. We're up by 1. 28-27.
Tune in this Monday, March 17th.
Mind him of that.
Chris Paul and the Los
St. Patrick's
Angeles
Day game.
Clippers take on
We
Ty
got the
Lawson and
Clippers.
the Denver
They'll
Nuggets.
go on the road,
Live
take on
from
the Denver Nuggets.
Big time hoops coming your way.
Clippers are teetering on 50-50 on 500. While the Nuggets are
And we got a
themselves
close
going
game here
for
as we get back to
the winning record. As we take a pretty long break, as Charlotte has been able to get on a run, just like back in New York. We're gonna tie this game up in 3 minutes.
Bucks trail by 6. Bird, he's in at point guard. Ilyasova out there with
Ilyasova.
Karan Butler. Then there's
Right,
Luke
setting the
Rittenauer,
screen.
and it's Delfino in at the
Rittenauer.
3. That's the
Good
group
for
for Milwaukee
3.
right now.
Now they're not showing
And
too
Charlotte
much
calls
respect for him
timeout.
defensively, are they?
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry
So
Drew said to his
8.5
team.
assists and a rebound.
Improving their inside game, particularly at
Got
the
it.
defensive end, is what he wants them to focus on right now. Getting
Shot.
bodies down low and
Fouled on the
forcing
way up,
more
but
shots
Kemba
to
now
come
has
from the
3
perimeter.
fouls, and I get to
Maybe
shoot 2
making
from
those
the line
early
again.
adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Slightly
And
early, but
thank you
this
for
time
that,
it
Doris.
doesn't
The
go.
Bucks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
That one's
Good on the
perfect.
second
That
free
goes
throw.
in, so the lead
Talk
is
about a
cut to
terrific
2.
game for Big Red. 9 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity
Absolutely,
stripe.
DJ.
Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
Sessions passes to Walker. McRoberts.
Oh,
it's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No
what a
simple
play
offensive
there.
rebound there. Going for the tip in.
That's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it.
Up
Go for
and
that
in.
second chance opportunity. Boy, nice
Defense is
work
gonna give me an
inside.
open
Tough
look
to get
inside.
that
I'm gonna
shot
take it.
over a big defender like that.
That takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Sessions.
The kick out to Walker.
Sorry, not McDaniel. My bad. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's going
Just
in.
5 to shoot.
Kemba
And it's good.
gets it to
Good
go.
contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Luke
And at the
Rittenauer
offensive
with
end,
the
he's done
foul.
about as much
That
as
means
they
it's
could
about
have
to
hoped
become
for
a
today.
5-point
And guys,
game.
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
See, I feel like this
Guys,
their
we've
attributes
really
go
seen
up
them
when
do
I'm
a lot
asked
of
to play
damage in the paint so far.
catch up.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
Bird dishes to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova.
Pass to Butler. A steal.
Bad pass by Ilyasova as McRoberts was able to steal that.
Now
No problem.
Sessions, averaging 12 points a
Sessions
game.
takes it up. Looking to make it a 7-point game.
Baseline jumper. Again,
yes.
the Bobcats score.
Gil Delfino did not want to block that ball, and it's now a
107
7-point
left in the
game
first half of
with
basketball.
a minute to go.
And Bird, here we go.
Bucket away from
Into
tying this
Ilyasova.
game. But
Play
instead, bad
by Bird
offensive,
just
bad
set it up.
defense equals 2 points.
Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first,
Ilyasova
he's managed to
made that
turn it
one.
around nicely this quarter.
Only his second bucket of the game.
And Walker kicks to McRoberts. Knocks it loose.
Oh, come on, game. I'm trying to steal the ball.
Vicious to Sessions.
Sessions with it.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh, inside.
That one
Easy
stuff
slam
went through.
dunk for
An
McRoberts.
indication there of why
He
the
is
scoreboard
just
looks
carried
like it
this
does.
team the second
Very
quarter.
passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Bird kicks to
All right,
Rittenauer.
bounce pass to Rittenauer. He's not taking the shot.
There's the dish to Delfino.
To Delfino. Pump fake to me.
And Bird, here we go.
Towards
Some
the shot.
solid
Did
defense
not
from
work.
Biyombo.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but
Good
enough
job.
to get the job done.
McRoberts.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them
Still
get the
comes
lead.
up
And if
with
they
the
can
steal.
continue to rebound
Get
like this, I think
recovery,
they're going to be in
say.
pretty good shape.
And the rejection by Delfino. Tries to keep it alive.
Good
And so
hustle,
it looks
but
like
it's
the
Bobcats
Bobcats
ball.
will retain possession here.
80 seconds of the shot clock remaining.
All right, 2 seconds left. Let's see who's going to get this shot for the 3.
That's a two-pointer from
Kemba.
Walker. He nailed the
Yes,
buzzer
the
beater.
buzzer
Right
beater is
between the eyes
good.
is how you would say
Charlotte
it.
now leads by 9.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
And now,
We do
brought
good
to
to
you
start the
by
game, but we
Sprint.
just can't keep that energy up.
Welcome, everyone. A critical time in the NBA season right
We're
now. The
losing by
race for
9 to a
playoff
team with
positioning is
20
on.
games under
Charlotte
500.
up on top against Milwaukee. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. Kemba Walker just having his way against this Milwaukee D. He has 17 points.
take
He's
another
also
bad
contributed
shot.
on the
Okay.
glass.
The Sprint halftime report, presented
Walker's
by
gonna take it up.
Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Kid Gilchrist.
Really an extraordinary game for Walker. He's got 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the
Ilyasova with
defenders
the
have
rebound.
that in the back of their minds now, too. So if they're going to close out on him quicker, that should allow him
Yeah,
to
game
use the
sure.
drive if
He
he
looked
wants.
like he was going to go
Our
to the rim.
second
That's
half of
why I
basketball,
went for the
and
alley-oop, but
presented
no,
by
I guess
Gatorade.
not. And
That
that's
seems all
punishment.
fueled up and on the
Easy
floor to
slam
start
dunk
the
for
third.
Al Jefferson.
On the floor for Charlotte. Perry in the backcourt. It's Walker and Henderson at the 3. MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Up.
Walker the pass to Henderson. He dishes it to Jefferson.
Then
And the rejection
jumper
by
rejected by
Sanders.
Sanders.
6 to shoot.
But the Bobcats
And
get it.
Walker
Here comes
kicks to
Walker
Henderson.
to Henderson.
Here's
Over to
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Misses off
Can't
the
get
right
the
eye.
second chance bucket
And
to
they've
go.
been off
Ilyasova
target now
comes up
on
with the lead.
3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
To Ilyasova. Zeller's
Now
on him.
here's Ilyasova. He's covered by Zeller. Down low, here's Sanders.
Okay, that works.
Good. And
That
it's
works.
Bird
I wasn't
picking up the
expecting it to
assist.
go to Sanders, but
Bird's
all right.
got his 7th assist of the
That
game
cuts
with
the
that
lead
last
down
one.
to 7.
Bobcats
8:50 to go
leading
in
by
the third.
7. Walker goes in.
To Jefferson.
Henderson dishes to
Henderson.
Walker. And he's going
To
up for the
Walker
alley-oop.
can't
Stolen by
finish
Ilyasova.
the alley-oop. That went
Bucks
off the
shooting
backboard and
inefficient,
into
53% from the
Ilyasova's
field.
hand.
Mayo off the pick from
Takes up the
Sanders.
point.
Mayo with it. Picked
Behind
up
the
by
back
Kid
pass to
Gilchrist.
Sanders
Kid
did not
Gilchrist
work
with the
as
steal.
Henderson comes
And
up
here
with it.
comes Walker leading the fast break.
And
that one's
as
good.
a result, nice
Walker's
easy
got
lay-in
19
for Kemba
points.
Walker.
Well, you knew he'd
19
win
points
that
for him.
race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense. Gerald Henderson, a 6'5" shooting guard out of Duke,
Sanders
guys.
with it.
And we all know his
Right,
father
passing
played in
it
the
to me.
NBA for
Quick.
13 years and was a member of
Up
the Celtics
and in.
championship team back in the day. Gerald
Once again, at
Jr.
the point where we're
came into
trading
the league
buckets.
rebounding and defending at a high level
Already got
very
4
early.
points in this
Charlotte
third quarter.
calls
and
timeout.
Charlotte calls
And
timeout.
speaking of Henderson, Steve, you can tell he's really put the work in to improve his game.
Yeah, I like his game. He's shown improvement both with his shooting and his playmaking. I thought he was kind of a
Got
straight
it.
line drive
Goal
guy
ball.
coming out of Duke, but now he's able to
Butler,
navigate his way around
boom.
screen roles. And he's always
There
been a
you
really
go.
good on-ball defender.
I said
Really
just
hard
like
to
it.
decide, guys, which
Alley-oop
was
dunk
better,
to make it a
the
5-point
pass,
game.
the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
And
A moment
Walker
to check
for
in
two.
with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes.
Over the break, I listened in on what head coach for the Bobcats was getting across in their huddle. He talked about their postgame, saying, we've got this defense stretched out, and if we can make solid entry passes into the low block, the points will come. He told them also they should be swarming to the basket at the offensive end.
Right,
He wants
Sanders,
a
he
lot
lays
of
it in
bodies
for two.
inside.
Back to a
Probably
5-point
good time
game.
to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Charlotte leading by 5.
62-57, 6:40 to go.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
All right, Henderson with it. He hands it off to Walker.
Walker the pass to Henderson.
Back Henderson.
Just 5 to shoot.
Back to Henderson. Jefferson's going to
Shoots
go for
from
the
the
mid-range.
baseline.
He does.
Jefferson's
It
shot
doesn't
is
go.
off.
This quarter has not been his best.
Get
The
the
defense
rebound,
may
pick it
be
up.
starting to affect him a little bit.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova to
And
Mayo
here's Mayo
with
from
3.
the arc. And
Yes.
again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it is
Things
good.
are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has
62-60 with
become
just over 6
unstoppable.
minutes to
Not
go.
sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Walker with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Zeller.
The Zeller
The
turnaround
11-footer.
jumper.
And the shot
If you
is
don't
good.
try to block, that's an easy
Zeller's
2
got
points.
6 points.
Back to a 4-point
Bucks trail
lead
by
for the
4.
Bobcats.
Bird outside. The kick out to Mayo.
That's out to Mayo
Tigers from
for
the corner.
2.
Great play
Yes.
by Bird to set it up. And that's 15 points for O.J.
Now we
Mayo.
got that double-double
Excellent
again.
ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving.
Down
Defense
by
hasn't
2
been able to
again.
set up.
Henderson with
Henderson
it.
off the
Trying
pick
to
from
set the
Zeller.
screen.
Henderson passes to
Henderson to
Jefferson.
pick it up. Fake. Back to Henderson.
Charlotte moving the
Kemba
ball
Walker.
around.
Drives
Here's
inside.
And a
Fouled
foul
on the
calling
way
the
up
shot.
by
Got
O.J.
him on the way
Mayo.
up
So
that
that's
time,
2
so
shots
he'll
for
shoot
Kemba.
2 right here.
And you can see his knowledge, his basketball IQ, by the way he operates that pick and roll.
Yeah, he's really got that down. I mean, it doesn't matter who the screener is. Either he can run it with just about anybody on the receiving end. There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in midair. And usually
Kemba
with
does get his
defenders
second
all
free throw,
around
so
him.
we're back to a 4-point game.
Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
Biombo, he's checked in for Al Jefferson.
Bradley Neal for 3.
Shots good
Yes.
by Neal.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And here's Walker.
Doing good at least on defense.
23 points in the
66-65.
game.
Oh, I thought they called time.
Kicks it to Adrian.
Walker pass
He
to
feeds it to
Adrian.
Biombo.
Over to Biombo. Backs up.
A jump hook,
Takes
and
the
that
shot,
one's good.
Gets it to go.
And the Bobcats lead by 3.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be
Over for the
decided
tie.
by who controls the
No,
paint in crunch
Adrian
time.
comes up with it.
Bobcats have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now the pass to Adrian.
Where am I going, game? Adrian goes for the play-in.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
Sanders
has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
And I'm going to look forward to seeing how that Portland game turns out for sure.
There's Neal with
and
the
the
3.
tie. Not
That's
again.
rebounded by Charlotte.
Oliver comes up with the
They've
rebound.
led by as many as 11 points. And Walker kicks to Adrian. And it's Walker penetrating. And the rejection by
what a
Sanders.
rejection by Larry
and so
Sanders.
it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession
That
here.
saves 2
Sessions
points off the
checked
board.
in for Charlotte.
All right, 3:39 to go in the third. Inbound pass to Pargo.
Here's Pargo. He has 6. 6 to shoot.
Adrian gets the pass.
Adrian
The
gets
paint
to
steps
Biombo.
out. Biombo.
A baseline
Looking for the
J.
mid-range.
That's
He
good.
got it. And
Biombo's
it's back
got
to
4
a
points now in
5-point
the
lead
quarter.
for Charlotte.
Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Bird. He's got 15. He kicks it to Delfino.
Delfino for 3.
Bangs home the
You
trifecta.
bet. And it's back. And it's now
Delfino's
a
got himself
2-point
on the
game.
board
What
with
am I
3
saying?
there.
That's 2 straight quick
We're living and
three-pointers
dying
they've
by the
allowed.
three-pointer
They better
tonight.
not make it 3
6 of
straight
15
because
from
now
the
all of a
field.
sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Because the Bobcats are 2 for 4.
Sessions
I believe.
with it. Sessions gets a screen from
Sessions with
Adrian.
it. He's looking.
Over to the wing.
Pargo.
Here's Pargo.
Mid-range.
The shot's
Swish.
good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bird dishes to
Right,
Sanders.
Sanders finds
Good
some
on
room
the
on the
shot.
inside and gets the
Sanders
lay in
has
to
got
go.
8.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And Sessions kicks to Pargo.
Pargo for 3.
Good on the
Yes.
triple. 11 points in the game.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
And Bird, here we go. No up. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Not pick up a ball anymore.
And Milwaukee has possession. 7-point differential.
You know, for a guy drafted in the second round, Ramon Sessions has carved out really an outstanding career. A smooth operator offensively. He keeps defenders off balance and has a great knack for drawing fouls. And I like the fact he knows how to use his size in getting to the rim and drawing fouls.
Neal passes to Sanders. The feed to Ilyasova.
It's over for 3.
And a miss there on the triple. Bobcats leading by 7.
We are living and dying
And Sessions
by the
kicks to
3-point
Pargo.
lead. Cannot get any of those shots to the ball.
Passes it to Adrian. To the wing on the left.
They have a lot of reliable people, but they're not getting it.
To the wing right side. Tolliver for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Delfino's got 4 rebounds in this game. We're going back to Sessions. He's got nice size for a point guard.
Probably about 6'1", but he's got good speed. He's been a productive point guard in the league, bounced around a little bit. But one thing you know is that he will produce for you when he's out on the floor.
The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The Bobcats making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Shots good by Pargo.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many two-pointers in this half.
Well, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
What are you talking about, DJ?
And Sessions kicks to Haywood. Over to the left wing. And Bird comes to help. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Delfino. Delfino's got 5 rebounds tonight. No good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bobcats out in front, up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Well, how many great plays has he been a part of tonight, guys, as well as the other 11 assists besides Allen? He continues to impress me with the way he handles the ball and his decision-making, just so smart.
From Bird.
But truly has been one of those games for him where he's just feeding off the energy from his teammates, injecting that excitement for the game of basketball. So many beautiful plays tonight made possible because they've run the offense through him.
Bird in at point guard. Mayo out there with Karan Butler. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Rignauer in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Walker dishes to Henderson. And it's Walker penetrating. That's good. Walker's got 25 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Bird. No good. Nice tee from Haywood. Bobcats leading by 4 to the wing on the left. And stolen by Butler. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Walker the pass to Henderson. Pass to Zeller. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Karan Butler.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And that one falls for Zeller. Al Jefferson is checked in for Brendan Haywood. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Bird against Walker. And that one's good. 19 points for Big Red.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
The Bobcats with the lead. Outside, Walker. Inside to Jefferson. Bird pulls it in. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Butler kicks to Sanders. That evens the score.
Well, we've seen that easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Up top, Henderson. Back to Walker. Walker gets a screen from Zeller. Walker dishes to Henderson. They get the rebound. Walker the pass to Henderson.
7:33 to go. Jefferson with the rebound.
Jefferson inside. Ilyasova on him.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Kid Gilchrist against Bird. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Outside, Walker. Zeller inside. Sanders covering. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Walker. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 27. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets. Wow, this is impressive. They have officially hauled themselves all the way back into a game that appeared to have gotten away from them.
I didn't think they could pull it off, quite honestly, but here we are. Tie game, fourth quarter, and now you've got to love their chances.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over the break, I listened in on what head coach for the Bobcats was getting across in their huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Sanders with the steal. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Bird. Milwaukee the rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Just a fantastic game for Sanders. 8 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
And he can't get the first one.
This is the first, so we're not taking the lead yet. How about the second?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
And Walker kicks to Henderson, feeds it to Jefferson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bobcats lead by 1.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim. And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
Walker dishes to Zeller. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Bobcats score. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Bird against Walker. Bird outside. 4 on the clock. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Bird's got 14 points here in the second half.
His shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Poke loose. Zeller passes to Walker. And Zeller kicks to Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Jefferson's shot is off. Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Zeller, and that one's drained from the low block. Now Bird.
How's this? Do I have to keep the mic this close to me, or do I have to turn down the game, I bet? Again.
Sanders passes.
Okay, so 36.9. That is negative 36.9. That is still too loud. So putting that down to 45.6. I need some. Why does this sound like it's either mic issues or I just. No, I think it's just too loud in the game.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by Bird.
Yes, no, because it's the capture card that's too loud, and I don't know why.
Henderson dishes to Kid Gilchrist.
Kid Gilchrist. Sell it with it. Put it back to Kid Gilchrist.
Here's
Walker for the lead.
Walker with the rebound.
We get
Bird's
rebound
got
number
7 rebounds in the game. To the middle.
Oops. Zeller makes up for the miss with an incredible interception. Kid Gilchrist over to Mike. To Kemba Walker.
Right side to Walker.
Here's Zeller. Zeller is just a workhorse. As Butler fouls him on the way up, and he has a shot to give. And he has a chance to give Charlotte the lead.
And he was able to come up with 1 steal too.
Yeah, he's
That's
defending
the first,
very well.
and
Clark.
we're tied.
He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing
For
lanes,
the
trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And so
Charlotte's up 93-92 as Milwaukee calls timeout.
We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
He's on fire. And they needed to
Well,
put
that's the
their
problem
heads
though with the
together
captain
figure
card.
out
To
how
you guys,
get
it's
the ball out
perfect.
of
To
his
me,
hand.
it is
Let's
incredibly
go
quiet.
quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He told his guys that they have to improve their defensive rebounding, saying, quote, second chance points can kill us. We need to be more aggressive boxing out. And I think all his guys were in agreement. Also, he wants them building a wall around the rim defensively, forcing shots to come from the perimeter,
and it
in the paint.
does not
Gentlemen,
go
some late-game
in.
adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's
2
closing
minutes
moments.
left.
Kevin,
Charlotte's
over
got
to
a
you.
chance to
All right,
win
Doris.
this.
Loses his man off the screen and lays
Contact,
it up and in.
and it does not matter.
Walker's got
Kemba
12
Walker
points in just the
lays it
second
in for
half.
2.
Bucks trail by 3.
29
They need a good offensive
points for the
possession.
man out of
Yeah, they've had a
Connecticut.
number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Butler attacking. Walker against Bird. To the right side.
Ilyasova with a
inside the
tie.
line.
Yes.
Good.
That's
The
not
back
a
of the
tie.
rim on in.
Come on.
Charlotte calls
I
timeout.
cannot tell.
They
That
lead
looked
by
like
1.
it was behind the line.
1:32 left in the game.
Well, we're down by 1 with a minute and a half.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter.
Kemba
Shot's good
inside.
by
What
Walker.
an easy
How
lay-in.
about raising his
Just
game
as
here
you'd
in
like
the
it.
fourth quarter?
31
Missing just
points
one of his
now.
5 attempts so far.
And Bird, here we go. The shot misses. Walker with some nice
Women
deep.
out.
Bobcats
And
win
an
by 3.
upset has occurred. Easy win. No, not
Pass
an
to
easy
Jefferson
win.
on the left block. The shot's good on the assist.
As
by
all
Walker.
Jefferson just puts
16
the
points
icing
for Al
on the
Jefferson.
cake.
And
1
now
minute
we
to go.
can see
They're up
them really
99
working
to
it inside.
94.
Now, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Bird outside. Shoots the 3. They get it there.
Butler does recover at least.
The dish to
Over to
Ilyasova.
Ilyasova.
Back to Bird.
Welcome back, DJ.
Outside Butler.
Inside to Sanders.
Here's Sanders. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Jacks up a 3. Another
No,
miss by
that's it.
Ilyasova.
So the
And an
Bobcats,
intentional foul
20
right there.
games under 500, manages to hold on for the win. That's why anything can happen in sports.
A bucket here
So
would
with
give
that,
them
this
a bit
week
more
we are
room.
not
And
getting
no
a
need to rush
500.
it.
We're not going to
Play
have a
smart,
winning
get a
season
good
this
shot.
week.
Make sure
We're
it's
gonna have
a
to
well
try again
executed
next
offensive
week.
possession.
And he cannot
Hopefully
get
in
the
the
first
West
one to
Coast
drop.
week,
Tough one to
we'll be
miss.
able to get the win we need to get over 500 for good.
So he comes up empty at the line.
All the effort
Milwaukee's
we
gone
did, it
ice cold
was
from three-point
not
land, 0 4
enough.
since the start of the final quarter. Bird kicks to Sanders.
Inside to
Rejected by
Sanders.
Jefferson.
Blocked by
And it's
Al
out of
Jefferson
bounds
into
to
the
Bucks
stands.
As Milwaukee retains possession.
That was just again the problem. It's just our buckets just would.
20 seconds left in the
I
fourth
can make
quarter
the
of this
point fall
one.
decently, at least 50%.
6 to shoot. And Bird, here we go. Buries it.
I'm trying
What a beautiful shot.
everything,
They pull him to
and
within
it
3.
only now goes in. We need a foul and hope they miss.
And they need to stop the clock,
All
so
we
there's
can
a foul.
do is they're going to
Smart
send
foul there.
Henderson to
That's
the
to
line
try to
for
extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the
First one
score
is
right
good,
now.
and that should ice it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a
And
5-point
timeout
game.
Milwaukee.
No mistakes
That means
there.
we need to get a.
You can close the book on
If
this
we're
one.
going to have a chance, we need a quick 3.
And so it's Milwaukee with it.
Butler,
A three-pointer, no good.
and that will
now
do
we've
it.
got the
Sanders with
intentional
the foul. He'll send Henderson to the line to really ice the game now.
And that hurts as he
Nope.
doesn't get the first one to fall.
He
Trying
just needs to make
focus now on
one,
the
and it's
second.
over.
And he ends
does.
up making the second, and that increases their
We
lead
tried.
to 6.
Milwaukee
Now
called
a timeout
time.
called
I don't
by
know
Milwaukee.
why.
They're losing by 6.
Yeah, close, but it's
6
not going to be
seconds
enough.
left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Nailed it for 3, so at least that's something. As Charlotte called
I
time.
think you have to respect that attitude and
30
approach.
points,
I know
15
most
assists.
teams
At least I
would have
tried.
called it a game
I'm
already.
doing everything I can, and it is not enough.
Offside, kick goal.
And time. Charlotte wins 102-99.
And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight.
You just need to fade down the stretch. I need to upgrade my stamina next then.
And now let's catch up with Dorothy.
Well, Gerald, we often hear coaches talking
the game
about...
puts me in for what amounts in their time 41 out of 48 minutes. I know I'm the best player on the team, but I cannot keep playing for that long. See, 41 minutes out of what in real life would be 48. So, like, I play 34 out of 40 minutes a game. How many fans do we have now? That we just broke into the 700 at least. 700,420. Thank you for the hydrate, DJ. Go ahead, show what you
we're
want.
about to begin our descent into the Portland area. Please
Alright,
prepare for
so
landing.
that is going to do it for me today. And we didn't deserve to win that game. If we're losing to 24-43 Charlotte, we do not deserve the win. I'm sorry, Dwayne Roberto. Maybe next time we win if you score a few more points, you slacker. I scored 30 points! I scored almost a third of the team's points! You want me to score like 40 or 50? Are you kidding me? Taller baller, I get him. Man, the Bucks blew that one. We can't be losing games when JPN29 is going off. Wasted game. At least I tried. So our winning season will have to wait until we get through one of the West Coast games. So we got Phoenix first. Then we're going to be heading off to Golden State to take on the Warriors, I believe. Or are we taking on the Kings first? That would make more sense. Alright, so we got Portland next. Then we go to the Bay Area to take on the Golden State Warriors. Then we go off on the road to the Arco Arena in Sacramento, the capital of California. And then we head home and then over to face the Clippers. Then we get ourselves a little slight homestand between the Lakers and the Heat. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games to go this season. Actually, oh wait, no, I miscounted. Oop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 15 games to go. So we got 15 chances to get that 500 record, but all these losses in a row, the Knicks are now just right behind us for that third place spot in the Eastern Conference. Alright, so let's go ahead and increase our player. How much do I need to increase for stamina? We can increase it by 2. I moved it to 3. There you go. We're almost as fresh as could possibly be. Can I upgrade anything else? I can't upgrade quickness, can't upgrade speed. Those two are the hardest to upgrade. Look at that. You need 6,500 VC to max out the quickness speed at 92. And then to max out the... What's that? Yeah, that's to max out the speed. You need almost 17,000 VC. So it takes forever to upgrade those. And then consider to shoot 3. At least to upgrade it by 10, that's another 5,000 VC. Oh, actually... Oh, no, we don't have enough for free throw. It takes a lot of VC to upgrade. That's why the game tries to push those microtransactions. Alright, how's our Hall of Fame looking at, though, by the way? We're a 10th of the way in terms of points. We're, like, past the 5th in terms of assist. We're getting some assists, so that's 57. We're still finishing in the top 10 for scoring assists and steals. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not it. We are getting those A-plus teammate grades and those double-doubles. We're, like, past 10% there. We still haven't gotten the triple-double, which would require me to get 10 points, 10 assists, and at least 10 rebounds at least 10 rebounds or 10 steals in a game. Getting 25 of those is going to be difficult. So our max in terms of points is 37, and our max in terms of assists is 18. Gotta start making consecutive free throws. I've only made that last 3-point. I made it 18 3-pointers in the season. We've turned over the ball 285 times. The game wants us to try to not do that in the season. But in any case, that is going to do it for us this time. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. You know who we're going to raid. We're finally going to fill in DJ's raid request after so long. We're going to raid our good friend Eventide Shine. Or just Eventide. Eventide, that's right. It's been so long, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Eventide, that's right. My bad. So with that said, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you all, of course, tomorrow. Maybe. Well, probably. We're going to play more NASCAR Thunder 2002. We're just about halfway done with the career mode if we keep going with those championships. We got 3 down. We just need 4 more to complete the career mode, and we're done. So with that said, I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.